Special Operations, Covert Ops, Espionage, The Team House, with your hosts, Jack Murphy and David Park.
Hey everyone, welcome to episode 300 of The Team House. Long awaited by us, maybe not by the audience. I'm not totally sure about that. So this episode, on the anniversary episodes, we always do something weird or gonzo. This one, we're not going to do another 12-hour marathon session like we did last time. Yeah, it was a little nuts. So we're going to play a Dungeons and Dragons game. Should take just a few hours. Thank you for joining us, and we'll jump right into it. So I'm Jack. You guys know Dave. You probably know Alana because she's been on the show before. And John joining us for the first time. Thank you for coming in.
Glad to help.
So you guys ready to jump into this game?
Yes, but I also want to give respect where respect is due. Jack, tell us about this. This is not a module you picked up. These are not. This is not a kit that you bought, for this module. Tell us a little bit about this game, please.
So this is going to be a 5th edition D&D game, and I made up this dungeon, made up the concept behind it.
And what's the campaign name?
The campaign's name, the adventure name is Bhaals Deep.
With an H though, right?
Yes. Yeah, Bhaals.
Yeah.
Which the nerds out there will know as the god of murder in D&D. But Bhaals Deep was my campaign that I ran for the guys during COVID. They came up with that name and wanted to use it for something. So I'm trying to carry the legacy forward for those guys. I painted all of the miniatures. I made the dungeon from scratch. So it's all a scratch-built dungeon. I was completely insane trying to attempt this and spent a ridiculous amount of time on it. But it came out looking pretty cool, I think. So, but you guys can be the judge. So you want to jump into the game?
Let's do it.
All right. So
Did you guys start out as like a D&D podcast or
Yeah.
something?
We did.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
And the 6 people out there who watched it would know that. Yes, we started out as a D&D podcast.
Okay, so the 3 of you gradually come to your senses and wake up. You can feel the grass against your cheek and on your hands as you become aware of your surroundings. You open your eyes, you can see that it's daylight out. As you begin to hear things, you can hear the cicadas and the bugs chirping in the distance. And you start to look around and you can see rusty wrought iron gates, mausoleums, tombstones, and you realize that you are in the City of the Dead, which is a ward in Waterdeep where people are buried. It's where the cemetery is. Also known as kind of a place where you can get away from the hustle and bustle of the city for clandestine meetings or even just to take a picnic. As you struggle to your feet, the last thing you remember is a night of carousing at the Yawning Portal, a tavern in Waterdeep. But at some point in the night, everything gets kind of like vague and fuzzy, and you're now waking up in this gated part of the City of the Dead. And as you get up to your feet, you notice that there is a woman standing just outside the closed gate. So before we move on, why don't each of you introduce your character, tell them who you're playing.
I am Logan, but it's with an H. I'm very edgy. I'm a drow. Logan.
Where is the H?
Yeah, Logan. Well, it's there.
I think it's a GH.
It's there. Logan. But I will correct you if you say it wrong. No, but I'm a drow rogue. I'm assuming. Do we all know each other? Have we done bits together before?
You might know each other.
Yeah. So I was hanging with my peeps last night. The goody two shoes over there, and the wild woman here. But anyway, yeah. So that's it basically. I don't have a huge backstory.
Alana.
My name is Rubinica, and I am a half-elf ranger who, I don't know, I don't necessarily come into the city much, so, or the town, or even the tavern very much, because I generally prefer to stay away from all of that, but...
She's kind of a hillbilly, but we accept her.
Don't hate that some of us have other things to do, but I do come in when I know that my friends are going to be around and hijinks are about to ensue. So, and I have a little bit of a career as kind of a I wouldn't call it a bad background. Like the stuff that I took was either not nailed down, or it was for a good reason. I needed food, or someone I knew needed food, or drink, or some cash, or something
That's
else.
a long-winded explanation to say you're a degenerate cut person.
I wouldn't call it degenerate.
John?
Well, you say goody two shoes. The name I chose is, or my name is, Alaric Gilded Heart.
Of course.
I'm a
How are we friends with this guy?
I have no idea. He keeps us healthy.
I wiped the crust from my eyes like, what have you two got me into this time? Just looking like your average human here. Just nothing particularly noteworthy of my guys. Being cleric, Gilded Heart, my background is help where I can, do what I can to with what I've got, or if I sometimes need to bend the rules to do good in the world, I believe my deity will be okay with that.
Okay. So, as you guys are getting up to your feet and you notice this woman standing right outside the gate, she announces to you that her name is Mirtha Dunvelgeld. Each of you wince at the pronunciation of this name, recognizing Lady Monster of Waterdeep, a wealthy woman known to hire adventurers to collect monsters for her. She lets you know that you have been sealed inside this mausoleum complex with the gate, and she had her scouts pick you guys up from the yawning portal last night after assessing you as being suitable for this task, to go into the crypt through the mausoleum and recover a catch of dragon eggs for her that are inside the dungeon. She knows that you're going to need 3 keys to get into that final chamber, but doesn't know much more about the dungeon. Everyone else that she sent in there so far has never returned. So, as a kicker, she explains that you have 4 hours to complete this task before the poison already running through your veins kicks in and kills you.
Curses.
The antidote will be provided upon your completion of the
So
task.
is that what's in it for me?
Man, I don't care. The world is gloomy enough. Play some Smiths.
Don't cry, your mascara will run.
I love playing those characters that are like Trent Reznor with a warlock cloak.
Edgy.
I forget, do you have a scar down your cheek?
It's
Through the eye, through the eyebrow?
exactly.
All right.
I mean, it really hurt badly when I put it on. When I did it.
When you did it to
When I
yourself.
did it to myself.
Just switches each time I go out.
All right, fellas.
Yeah.
So here you are in the graveyard.
Okay. So there's.
I'm trying to see where she is.
She's right outside the gate.
Oh, okay. Oh, she's on that side.
Yeah, you guys are locked in.
Oh, fabulous.
And the mausoleum is, you can see the roof, I take it.
Okay.
In the corner there?
Yeah.
Well, What else have we got? We got no money. We have no booze. We got nothing. Well, this guy doesn't drink anyway, so more for us. But
So, aside from dying, what's in this for us?
yeah,
Nothing, probably. You get to not die.
Okay. So, how about
what are the other effects of the poison?
There aren't any.
Okay.
Death. It's final.
All right.
all right? So, I'm gonna try to make like a persuasion roll. And I don't have persuasion. Well, I have. I'm gonna make a persuasion. I'm going to look. You poison us, great. We'll go in. We'll get your eggs. But if you don't guarantee us something, we'll smash them while we're in there. If we're gonna die, we're gonna die.
She says you can keep whatever treasure you find inside the dungeon.
Well, see, now that's a little better. Has she ever been in the dungeon?
She may have traveled remotely to work a few times, following some of the adventurers with screening spells.
But we know this woman to be like powerful and like we know who she is. Like Lady
You've heard of
Monster.
her. You've heard of her.
Okay.
Yeah,
And she's above our
Above our
weight
pay grade?
class.
probably. Yeah.
Okay. Well, fuck. Sorry, kids.
Well,
Can we-
sorry,
can
kids.
Can we ask any more specifics on the dragon?
She doesn't know much more about it. She thinks that it's a young blue dragon, but that's mostly speculation.
Okay.
Because nobody's come back out.
All right. Well, let's get this show on the road then. If
Yep.
we have 4 hours, we have all of our kit. We have all of our equipment.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing was taken from you.
Okay.
I had something about poison, but that's okay. All right, well,
I stare at the sky and say, "Why, God? Why?" No. All right.
it's
So,
gonna be one of those days.
is there only one door then?
Yeah, you can enter through the door on the mausoleum, go inside.
Okay. Can I just go kind of around, not necessarily around where she is. Like I'm not trying to get out, but I'm trying to search around the gate, around like this whole side of the gate, the mausoleum side of the gate or fence, to see if it looks like there are any other entrances or
Somewhere somebody
tunnels.
wouldn't be expecting
Yeah.
us to
Items of note.
show up.
yeah.
Yeah, you make a round around the perimeter of the fencing, and no, it doesn't look like there's any tunnels or ways out.
Okay. All right. Okay. Check the door to the mausoleum.
Yeah, it pushes open easily.
Okay.
Inside, you can see colored light coming through the stained glass windows.
Okay. We're gonna do a standard 2x2. So since we've worked together, I'm gonna assume that like as the rogue, also a drow with the dark vision, I'll take point. You'll like be there and however you guys are.
We'll guard the cleric in the middle.
Yeah. Okay.
Do either of you have light?
I do. I have for when we're in. I don't want to necessarily call attention to ourselves yet,
Right.
but
Those of us without-
I do have the ability to small, not heat casting, like it won't catch other things on fire. Type. Yes.
Just curious for those of us without the benefit of dark sight, dark vision.
Okay. How dark is it inside the room?
I mean, a normal person can see
Okay.
inside fine. There's enough light coming through the windows.
Through the windows. Okay. What's in? So before I enter the mausoleum, though, I like look inside.
There's a bunch of vaults where people are buried, and a door with a vault on the far side of the mausoleum.
Okay. You mentioned earlier that like we know this place. We know that like people come here sometimes, hang out. Like it's like it's not.
You've walked through the ward a few times.
Okay. Does this mausoleum look like it that people have been here recently? Does it look like it? You know.
No, no, it doesn't look like it's actively used.
Okay. Dust on the ground, any spider webs, things like
Yeah,
that.
it smells musky inside.
Okay.
There's mold and moss growing.
The windows are they are they broken at all?
No, they're
or-
not broken. They're actually colorful blue and red stained glass.
Okay.
Do we know whose mausoleum this is?
If you look around at the names on the vaults, yeah, you can see that it's the mausoleum for one of the noble families of Waterdeep. There's hundreds of them, and maybe half of those families have tombs in this ward.
Okay. Also, I have dancing lights, so I can
Thank you.
whatever. All right, so I am. Obviously, I'm going to kind of check the area. How large is the mausoleum?
It's about 15 feet by 15 feet.
Okay, and there are the crypts. Are they like laid out on the wall?
They're in the walls on the side, and then there's the doors straight ahead.
Okay. I'll just go around to like the left, and I'm not like being super cautious. I don't figure that there's a lot of stuff here, but I am like just peering in each
Okay.
one.
Yeah, you can take a look, and there's a lever next to the door.
On the far side.
Right next to the door, yeah. There's a lever.
Oh, the door we entered.
No.
No.
Oh,
We
the far side.
Far door.
Wrong lever.
Okay. All right.
go back.
Hey, there's a door here. There's a lever here. Do you guys want to come over here, or do you want me to test the lever first?
Is the door open?
No,
And
Does the door have a handle or anything like that?
no, just a lever.
Okay. Is the lever in the up position or down position or
In the
neutral?
up position.
It's in the up position. Okay. So,
Is it the only mechanism?
Yeah.
I figure before we do anything, we probably all want to be in the mausoleum.
either that, or I can take a rope, tie it on, put stick a baton in the ground to bring it down, back up, and then pull it to open the
Okay.
lever with none of us in there.
Okay, it'll probably take like 5 minutes or so to engineer all that.
Off of our 4 hours.
All right. YOLO. Do you all want to come in?
And we may not, and it may not be for very long.
Yeah,
We're only living
yeah,
once.
yeah.
May only be 4 hours.
Do you guys want to come in, or do you guys want to come in, or do you guys want to stay out there while I do this?
I'm in.
I'm in.
Okay. So, are you guys staying on the far side though?
Right where we entered.
Okay.
I guess just inside the door off to the right.
Okay. Yeah, I like. Hey guys, make sure you don't stand in front of any of the.
Crypts.
Yeah, crypts. Okay, so I put standing off to the side of the door, making sure, making sure that there's nothing that looks like it's a hole or whatever. I'm gonna reach out and pull the lever down.
Okay. So when you pull the lever down, you hear a click as something clicks into place and a mechanical whirling sound on the other side of the wall, and the door opens up.
It opens this way. Mm-hmm. Is it dark inside, or what's it?
It's not super dark. There is light coming through more stained glass windows as it appears to let into some sort of crypt.
Okay.
I can actually cast a bit more light. Like I can throw light a little bit.
What? Whatever
It's-
our standard strategy is.
That is what you see.
Okay. What kind, you have dark vision too, though, or night vision?
I do,
right?
but he doesn't.
How far? Yeah. But can from where she's out? Because you'll probably like pie off the room, with your bow, like.
I mean, it's.
From where, right?
There you go.
Are there
Okay.
Oh, there's a corner.
Before we go into the next room, I'm going to.
You're in a hallway, and
Yep.
you can tell it turns, makes a hard right turn.
Mm-hmm.
Out in the corner of that hallway, of that right angle, there's a statue
I don't
and
trust
there's
that guy.
you catch a couple rats scurrying across the floor as well.
Okay.
Before we go any
Like-
further,
Oh,
sorry.
rats.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just saying, before we go any further, we're just inside, so I'm going to touch Rabbinica and cast guidance, and I'll walk over to you by the switch and touch you, cast guidance.
Okay.
There's some rats. Can ask them what's going on.
Yeah, sure.
I have basic animal.
Do you need to cast speak with animals?
I might have trouble to do. I'm not used to a level 5 either.
It's okay. You're a 5th level character, and it's a
Yeah.
rat. So you cast the spell, and it works. What do you say to the rat?
First, let's animal friendship. Oh, we're friends. So hold on. So I can speak to what do we want to ask these delightful friendly rats?
Ask them if
How
there's...
friendly they are. What's what? I should just get up. I can't see.
So there's a statue down there. How far from the statue are we? And can we see what the statue is made
So
of?
what's
So
this?
each square on the dungeon floor is 5 feet.
concentration.
5
square.
feet?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's 15
I'm
feet away?
standing still.
Oh, I see the rat.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a big rat.
That's the statue. That's not that's not the rat. That's the statue. I
Oh,
think.
there's
no,
rats
right,
down there.
right in the front.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, the big statue.
Yeah.
What's the big statue? I
The
thought
little
rat was-
ones. The little ones.
The
are rat.
statue's here and the rats.
Okay, what is that big statue then? A person?
That's
Why don't
That's
you
what I'm about to ask
make
the rat.
You can make an investigation check
Okay.
or a history check.
Okay.
Or a religion check, actually.
Okay.
So what do you want to
I
ask
should
the
do
rat?
I'm gonna ask the rat. Who's that statue?
The rat stands up on its hind legs and squeaks, and it says it's one of the human gods. He doesn't know the name of it.
I'll
How
do
long have you guys been around here?
We've lived here all season.
Have you seen any trouble? Other people passing through?
Occasionally.
Have you ever seen anybody come back this way?
Never.
That's gonna be great.
you
What
tell
is
us
animal
this?
friendship? Can you have the rat scout for us? Stay with us.
I
and scout?
can get them to do I can ask them to do things like see what's around the corner. There's very little. It's more that I can communicate with them. I don't have
It's not
particular persuasion.
It's not like charm
control.
animal.
Right.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, it's more like we're buddies.
Did you make a
So-
religion check?
I was gonna, but Rabbinica, did you tell us what you heard from the rat?
Oh, the rat knows. The rats have not. They first of all, they don't know who the statue is. Have you guys ever seen that statue do anything else? Move?
No.
All right.
Dave, do you want to make a religion check?
He's making a religion
Okay.
check. I'm going to make an investigation check.
Not great. 6 plus 7, 6 plus 7, 13.
Okay. The statue is of Sune, the greater goddess of beauty and passion.
Oh, hey.
Let's get it on.
Yeah. Her other
Well,
nickname
rogue.
is the Lady of Love.
Well, rogue.
I do. I'm going to make an investigation check from here. Where are we? 15, 20 feet away?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll make just for.
Action.
I know I can't, see everything, but
Spell slot.
so it's 5 plus investigation for 11.
And so from where you are, you're just checking out, see what's up ahead.
Yeah, actually though, I have guidance on me. 5.
So the one thing that you do find there, Dave, is there's a stack of documents in the windowsill next to you.
And it's okay. In the window, so right where the hole is. Okay.
Yeah, it's another stained glass window.
How do the documents How do they look? What's their, do they look like they haven't been disturbed in quite a while?
They look pretty ragged.
Okay. Hey guys, there's some documents here. Can I read what's on like the top document without picking anything up?
Yes. It says, something about the blacksmith's daughter. Appears to be one of the many smutty chapbooks that makes the rounds around Waterdeep.
Oh, nice, my favorite.
Who left the documents here? I asked the rats.
The rat has no idea.
Oh, well, the rats don't know.
So I check a couple more of the documents. Are they all of the same nature?
Yeah, they're all cheap smut.
Nice.
Husband being charmed.
Okay, so I'm just if you guys.
How deep?
go
How
ahead.
far have How far have the rats? How far have you guys gone into the dungeon beyond here?
Not that far, but we go down to where the gate is.
They go down to where the gate is. Informing you guys. What gate are you talking about?
There's a gate, and that leads into where all the bones are. We don't go in there.
Do the
The gate leads to the bones.
ask them if the bones move.
Do the bones ever move?
We don't know. We don't want to know.
That's fair. They do not want to know.
Okay.
How would? Can you describe the gate for me?
Metal with holes in it.
So that's how you can see the bones, eh? Yeah.
I'm gonna move forward in stealth towards the statue.
Go ahead and use your move your character around the
Okay.
around the dungeon.
All right. So I'm obviously kind of watching out for traps, but I'm gonna move forward. Is there anything else in that window that I can find?
No.
Okay. Does the window open, or is it like just a sealed window?
No, it's
Okay.
sealed in there.
All right. So actually, yeah, I'm gonna move forward, keeping my eyes both on the statue and pieing this corner
Okay.
slowly, pieing it off slowly so that I don't get caught by anything.
I lost my mind. Okay. So when you look around the corner, you see this.
Okay. And the rats, the rats are not hostile. Are they ignoring us whenever Rabbinica isn't talking to them?
Yeah, they're not really paying too much attention to
Okay.
you guys.
Okay.
Do you see the gate yet? I don't see the gate. How far around? How far past where we are now is this gate you guys are talking about?
Not that far, just down the hall.
Okay.
Will you ask them if they'll go down to the gate and just come back and tell us if there's anything between us and the gate right now?
I can ask. Sure.
Don't mind.
Would you guys mind scouting out the way for us? We've heard that there's, especially because you guys haven't seen anybody come back, we'd like to be the first. So, can you guys run over down to the gate and let us know if there's anything that we human types, us two-leggers, should be aware of?
The rat looks at you quizzically, says, "Do you have any cheese?"
You know what? I have a pack. Let me see what I got. I probably do in my little explorer pack over here. Usually carry some snacks. I can sacrifice a sliver of this hard cheese.
Okay. So the rat takes the sliver of cheese and slides it into his cheek and goes scouting around the corner. The only thing he really has to report is that there is a very faint rune etched into the far wall down around here.
Okay.
We're still around the
But
first corner.
the hallway, it looks clear. It goes forward through into a chamber, and then there's a gate, and then on the left-hand side there appears to be some sort of crevice leading to another chamber.
For the statue, is there an offering bowl?
No, but down at the feet of it, there are like some coins and things where people have left that stuff.
Okay. Ooh. Decisions. Coins, you say?
We're not going to take. We'll take on the way out. On the way out.
Going for the collection plate.
On the way out.
Okay, I'm going to try and see if I can pie the corner enough where I can see the rune without exposing myself. Like
And I could
without
just
sticking-
ask them to describe it.
Huh?
I could just ask them to describe it.
The rune? Well, we want to get eyes on the rune though,
Sure.
right? So, can I come up to this corner and just like peek around and check out the rune?
Yeah. Make an investigation check, or make a a perception check,
Perception?
or hold on 1 second, please. Yeah, perception check, please.
Okay. Perception. That is 9 plus 7, 16.
Okay. So the rune is a rune of Scorching Ray. When you pass in front of it, it will briefly light up, and a nozzle hidden in the wall will scorch you guys like a flamethrower.
Sweet.
Is the nozzle like set with the rune, or is the nozzle like can I identify the nozzle?
No.
Okay.
You can
so
only
I don't know where the
see-
nozzle is.
You can see the rune,
Okay.
but you can, because you can see the rune, you can have some notion of what kind of trap it is.
Okay. Okay.
How is it in
hey,
relation
guys,
to that
it's-
crevasse?
Say again.
How is it in relation to that little indent in the wall that the rat was telling us about?
That indent in the wall is further down the hall, the
Oh.
area you haven't explored yet.
Great.
So, hey guys, there's a trap up there. I guess I'll deal with it.
Thanks, rats.
So, I'm going to try to come down this wall without crossing over.
Okay.
And try to approach, obviously, the rune coming this way, but also checking for anything else that I might not, that might be.
Go ahead
facing
and
the-
move the minute.
Okay, so sorry.
I'm gonna, while you're skulking, I'm gonna take one of my very, very small, the smallest that I've got, coins. I'm gonna drop that right in that. I mean, I figure I'm
You
gonna.
have to cross the rune though, because the rune is down here facing this way. So,
I can toss it.
oh, toss it, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got some dexterity.
what?
I'm
I
a
know.
half elf friggin'
Sorry.
ranger, bruh.
Sorry.
Dead shot.
I'm just want to take I'm gonna take one for this. I'm getting interest back on it though on our way out, so we all know. Before you get too far down, I'm gonna.
Well, I'll wait.
toss-
I'll let you do that first then,
Thanks.
before I go anywhere.
I'm gonna toss a penny, or a hay penny, or
A copper.
thanks, a copper,
John, what's your character's name?
into the bowl,
Okay.
our offering bowl.
Lyric.
Yeah, you can leave a coin down there by at the statue's feet.
Okay.
I've got plenty in my little explorer pack.
Also, like,
Thank God we weren't robbed in the cemetery.
yo, is Gildenheart or Gilded Heart?
Gilded Heart.
Yo, GH.
All right.
You know anything? You're a holy roller. You know anything about this chick?
What's her name?
It's Sine. She is a goddess of love and beauty, also known as Lady of something. There's my note. Lady of Love, yeah. Do I know anything more about her background or?
You're a cleric, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
She's also the goddess of scorn. Yeah.
Scorn
Yeah.
love.
Yeah.
Oh, she's the goddess of beauty in all its forms, be it sights, sounds, smells, tastes, and feels. The experience of pleasure was the touch of Sune. She's the goddess of all love, including the more negative aspects like obsessions, murderous passions, and the tragedies that could be born from love, but also deeper connections of matches destined and forbidden, as well as the transformation of ugliness into beauty.
So she's a complicated woman.
Does anything happen when I get the coin in her
No.
little basket there?
Sune is unmoved.
Well, it's either that or she's a gold digger and she really wants more. But
So nothing happened when you threw the coin?
no,
With your good eyesight, can you tell what the coins are that were on the ground already versus the coin you threw?
that is a very good question.
I mean, I think you can see the coin that you threw.
Yeah, I mean, what are the other denominations? Do we got to continue bribing the goddess of love?
I mean, there are silver pieces. There are dragons, which are the gold pieces used in Waterdeep.
We outbid. I only threw copper.
Are there just coins, or are there like any types of like mementos, like lace or flowers?
Just coins in this case.
Okay.
Just trying to see if we can get her to turn that fire off. Because that'd be cool.
Okay. Does it look like there's an average? Like, are the coins all stacked? Are they spread out? Does
Just
it look
spread
like
out.
they're spread out? I don't know how much gold I have, but
I've got like 50 pieces, maybe.
50 pieces.
I think.
We're gonna. This is
Do
near
that,
the
or we're
entrance
taking one to the team.
This is
Yeah.
near the entrance anyway. If we survive.
Quite frankly, other people have made it this far because the bones aren't until we get to the gate. I mean, unless the fire's so hot that it incinerates our bones too. But are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'll just like crawl over, avoiding if I can.
Like crawl under it?
Yeah, crawl under it.
Okay.
And then crawl to the altar and like in terms of comparison with the dragons to the silver, is there like more dragons? Is there more silver?
It's just a mix.
It's just a mix. All right, I'll
Do
just
not take.
I'll put 10 gold there,
Okay.
and then crawl back, low crawl, like sniper crawl. Back.
Okay. You get back up to the rune then.
Okay. Oh, because I went back. Okay. All right. So, I don't know.
What does the rune look like?
It's the rune of scorching.
Right, yeah.
Scorching.
Right. Okay.
So, can I? Do you guys? Hey guys, I think I should disable this.
That sounds like a plan.
Okay.
You're in it to win it, man.
All right, Dave. You're going to have to make an Arcana check.
Oh no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Okay.
No.
So I'm going to. So I have guidance on me. I didn't use it. I'm going to use the guidance. Is that an extra? That's an extra.
Plus 4, right?
D4.
1d4.
1d4.
On an ability, yeah.
Okay. So my Arcana. So my Arcana, if it's not a skill that I have, then it just has my intelligence modifier, right?
It should be right down here.
Yeah, it's here, but I think it's just without when it's not.
Yeah,
one.
so there's no modifier.
Oh, I thought it was just a +1 for intelligence. Okay. 11.
Okay.
Or no, I'm sorry. 9.
Okay. No, that fails to disable the trap.
Okay.
I only have a plus.
I
got a
can't
plus
get it.
2. For Arcana. I'm also just yelled at our missing person. Like, could have used a sorcerer right now, bro.
Yeah. So there was nothing. So there was nothing on that trap though, that like my thieves' tools or anything like that. It was
nothing mechanical. It's
okay.
magical.
Okay.
Oh, plus 7.
Hey.
He's got a plus 7 for the Arcana.
Yeah. I can't figure this out. I don't know. I don't see any holes. I can't figure it out. You guys want to come look at this?
Logan, is there anything I can do to help? What do you need me to do?
I don't know. It's just this glowy thing. I know what it does, but there's nothing here to stop it. Can you guys come look at this? But don't walk in front of it. Just come down this hall.
Okay. Is there a way I can look around?
Well, he's skulked over there, crawling.
Okay.
I didn't have to crawl. The reason I crawled was because I went back to the statue.
Oh.
I walked down this wall.
You stay against the
like
wall.
the rune is right. It's kind of center, right?
Yes.
So the rune is kind of centered. This hallway facing that way. I just walked down this
Okay.
wall, and sorry, I walked down this wall like this to the rune.
Okay. I'd like to follow Logan's exact path and
Grab yourself and
Yep.
Yeah.
Move your character where you want him.
give me a solid and move me up to the corner. I'm going to keep an eye on that there statue. I just don't trust statues. I don't trust statues in dead places.
all right. I've got your min. Where do I go?
No, just like right up to the corner.
This?
I'm going to pull rear guard for you on
that?
that stupid statue, and then you're... Oh, you.
Where am I?
You're there. Your finger was almost on it.
Oh.
There. No, further down. There.
Oh, stuck. Oh, hidden. Okay.
Silly. Yeah, you guys are tucked in a corner.
Okay.
If we can swap spots,
Yep.
I try and take a look at it and see if there's something that jumps to mind as to what this is and how to deal with it.
Just toss
I
it.
can't.
Here, buddy.
Okay, yeah.
You just go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Okay. A 9.
Well, at least what
Do you have any modifiers on your
Yeah.
character sheet for Arcana?
Didn't you have
Yeah,
a
it was plus 7. I rolled a 2.
Oh.
Okay. That fails to
Oh.
disable the trap as well.
God damn it, guys.
Hey, yo,
wait.
Rubinica.
Wait.
You can call me Ruby.
I forgot with
Nah.
guidance. Was
With
able to
guidance
go
is
on
plus
myself.
4. Did you cast
What
it?
is what 1d4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
Alright,
was-
go ahead and roll.
Yeah, when I was
D4.
casting on everyone, I forgot. Oh, 2, so that's an 11.
Okay, that successfully disables the trap. The rune flashes blue and then just disappears.
Okay.
I guess I'll come down there then.
Yeah. Hey, come on, but follow our path so like you
And-
don't
Yeah.
re-trigger it.
Since you guys have moved down there, you can now see down to the end
Oh
of the
right,
hallway.
yeah.
It's the rat's gate.
So
Hey,
you
do you
see
guys- do
down
you-
the hall, down at the end, you can see a pillar of light coming down from an opening up above, lighting up the entrance to the catacombs beyond. And there also appears to be some sort of a cave entrance over on the
That's
left-hand
what the
side.
that's
as
what
you
the
move
rats
down
were
the hall.
talking about.
Yes.
Okay. Hey, can you do me a solid and move my?
Yeah. Yeah. You want to come all the way down, or you want to post up on the corner?
I'm gonna post up on the corner.
Okay. And then
You guys want to come with us, fellow rats? Good at skulking. We're good at skulking. We can skulk together.
The rat's not going to go beyond the gate,
Okay.
but he'll follow you around.
All right.
okay.
Have you guys been inside this cave?
No, we don't go in there.
Oh.
It looks like it's packed full of spider webs.
Oh, spiders. I wonder if I can talk to spiders.
I'm gonna stealth down What do I see on this wall here? Like, I'm gonna. This wall, is that anything in particular?
That's just a lantern.
Okay.
That's lighting up the way.
Okay, so there is light. Mm-hmm. And there's nothing over here. All right, I'm gonna. Hey, you guys want me to go check it out?
Yeah, get a little used
yeah.
to like the
Okay.
terrain in the sense
Yeah.
that like what you see is what you see. Like,
Okay.
if it's there, it's there.
Okay, so I'm gonna come down here. Is the lantern? I'm just gonna check the lantern. Is it fixed? Is it?
It's just an oil lamp that's hanging on a hook.
An oil lamp hanging on a hook.
Ooh,
So I can take it off the hook and
Yeah, you
potentially. Okay.
You could take it with you if you wanted.
Okay. Is it the only light source other than what's coming in the windows?
Yes.
Okay.
At this, and there's natural light coming down from the ceiling over in this area.
Okay.
Above the cave or above the gate?
Above this doorway right here.
Okay.
All right.
There's natural light coming in from above the door.
Yeah. So.
Before going further, I recast guidance.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm going to.
I wouldn't get in front of that cave
No,
entrance
yeah,
before we
wh-
know what's in it.
What I'm going to do is take the lantern off and cover it with something so
With
that
like a cloth or something.
yeah, with a cloth, so that it's dark here, but I don't want it to snuff.
Okay.
And then in stealth, with the lantern in my left hand and my short sword in my right hand, I'm going to move over here to try to peer into that cave.
Okay. You look inside and you see a small cavern. Appears to be like spider webs and stuff inside there.
Okay, is the front block like the doorway or the entrance?
The entrance is clear.
Okay. Okay, let me look in there then. So spider webs. Do the webs look any heavier in any particular part of the cavern as I kind of poke around?
Not that you can tell.
Okay, so I'm going to go back. I'm going to move silently back to them, and I'm going to tell you guys what I saw.
All right.
Okay.
Also, I have fire. How much light is in that?
The cavern, none.
None. So it's just my dark vision that now allows me to see it.
Well, but you have the lantern now.
No, I covered it up.
Yeah, it's a water cavern too. Is the other thing that you would pick up on as you hear drips of water inside.
Okay. Hey, you guys think I should throw this lantern in there?
You said there's water in the cavern. Is it just coming from the ceiling, or is it like dripping into a pool? Like
You don't know, but you can hear drips.
I mean,
what's your plan by throwing the lantern in?
It's an oil lantern.
Why don't I
It's
just-
an oil
why don't I
lantern.
just-
Smashes
I can-
fire on
yeah,
the floor.
burn up the webs.
Spider webs. Ah, okay.
it doesn't sound. Did you see any spiders?
Saw spider webs.
It doesn't sound like it might be a real good plan to.
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Where there's webs, there's spiders.
Where there's Logan with a lantern, there's fire.
I
Do
mean,
you have like offensive? I know that you played a heavy heal or a heal.
I've got a couple. I've got Sacred Flame as a cantrip. Guiding Bolt, I need to look that one up. Shield of Faith, defensive. Protection from Good, Evil, defensive. I don't want to burn a higher level one.
And then do we
Spam
all
Sacred
have the
Flame.
standard like dungeon loadout? I assume we have maybe a little bit of oil or whatever. Or
yeah. What's in, I don't remember exactly what's in my pack, but I've got. You know what I do have? I've got like this sleeping mat that we're not going to use in the next 4 hours. I've got. We can.
I should point out it's more like 3.5.
3.5 hours.
Ooh.
And we haven't made it past
Yeah.
the cavern.
yeah.
We need to move a little faster.
So
My left arm is feeling a little funny.
yeah.
Here's this. Instead of throwing in our only light source, why don't we light one of these like pillow things that I got,
Okay.
toss that in, make it a little. You know what? No, I can just toss my little flame jabby in there because it doesn't actually catch anything on fire.
Well, he has sacred.
Well, secret
flame,
the name's a misnomer. It's radiant damage. I don't know.
Oh, it's radiant?
I don't
Okay,
think
so
it's
it doesn't
actual
burn.
fire.
It's got damage in the name. No,
yeah.
I can cast
But
like
yours,
20 feet.
But
But it
yours is not fire. It's just light.
Basically, yeah. It's it's not going to burn up the webs, but at least it'll show us.
I think Logan wants to burn the webs.
I know he does. Don't like spiders much?
No, I hate spiders. You know that. I don't like bats.
I mean, like, they might be nice. How about this? Why don't we light up their world? I can check and see if they're friendly.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't say what animals I can and can't talk to.
Okay, so all right. So I'm gonna put a little bit. I'm gonna dump a little bit of oil, like right in the doorway.
Just because yeah.
Just a little bit of oil, like right in the door, across the thing.
Threshold.
And then you can do your thing. Call out to your spiders. Do your spider call.
Okay, so what are we doing?
So I'm gonna place a little bit of the lantern oil across the doorway, and just like leave it.
Okay.
And then I think you're coming down, and
I can't actually cast anything on fire. All I can do is throw light.
I've got the fire. I've got the fire covered.
I don't know why you're doing this. But all right, you
It's in case they come out and attack us.
because you're burning their house down.
No, I'm letting you talk to them first. You want to talk to them, right? I'm just taking precautions.
Okay. All right. Here's my sleeping mat.
On the spiders.
Huh?
Dave's doing a call out on the spiders.
Yeah, I am.
Just,
Drop
Just
your
what-
venom.
you just want to fuck
Drop
the
your
world up.
venom and come out. There's no hostage in there. We don't need to stack on the door.
All right, man. Here's my sleeping mat. You can grease that up, lay it in front of the door. Please don't burn down their webs.
Okay, I'm actually gonna. When she gives me her sleeping mat, I cut it into strips, and then put a little bit of oil on each strip of it,
Okay.
and just kind of stand by with it. So, go ahead, hippie.
Nothing catches fire. It doesn't even generate heat. It's
No.
light.
So Logan's
I thought you
prepping.
were gonna try and talk to them.
Logan has all the elements ready, if and when he needs them.
All right.
But he's not destroying anything.
When this
yet.
backfires on you, and it will. So I'm kind of set up. A little bit of oil across the door. Are you gonna try and like do the animal friendship thing? Or
Yeah,
is that you?
I'm gonna make every effort to.
So you have to go in there and actually identify an animal to try to speak to.
All right. I have my palm
So we're down here.
fire
Yeah.
because it's produce flame is the name of it.
So you do have fire.
I've produced flame. It's tiny. It's wee.
That's why we have oil.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay, so
Why do I hang out with you?
My left pinky's now feeling funny.
All right. I've produced flame. So I am not a threat to these guys. It can stay in my hand. I avoid the oil-soaked rags that are now in
Oh,
front
I
of the
have
door.
those. The only oil that's there right now is across the threshold. of
Well,
the
that's where
doorway.
I'm going.
So
Yeah.
we're moving you
Yeah.
inwards.
Yes, just in.
As you step inside, you see a couple giant spiders the size of dinner plates kind of scatter and try to move deeper into the shadows to hide.
Okay, so they don't. I understand you guys don't necessarily dig
Your
light.
Your
Yeah.
light also catches a glint of something in one of the spider webs.
I would like to know what that something is. First, I'm going to ask.
Okay, so yeah, you can try to ask, but these are monsters, so you can't speak to them.
No, I did not pick up that particular language skill. All right. In which case, guys, there is something shiny in a web. Can't quite make out what it is. I think my produce flame only lights up. I think it's very small. I think it's like 20 feet or something. Well, 20 feet might be enough. If I can see any closer, can I see any closer to identify what that is from where I am?
Make like a investigation check.
Oh, fabulous. I actually have pretty good at investigation.
Well, she's looking
Of
at
course
it
you do.
since, I mean, I can see anyway without her light. But how
Me
high
too,
are the ceilings?
Dick.
Are the ceilings covered in web? I'm just covering your back, sis.
The ceiling is like maybe 15 feet high.
Is it covered in webs or whatnot?
Webs and stalactites.
Okay.
Well done. They are stalactites. 4, but I do have a +8.
Okay. So you can see tangled up in one of the spider webs is a gem of some kind. Here we go. Right over here. Over here in the web. We'll see if it stays there. Maybe. No. Okay. But it's over there in the web.
All the way across the room.
And you can see also the spiders are kind of working around too.
Around the...
Up on the walls.
okay.
And actually I'll put them.
Well, guys, we've got some dinner plate size... I like in the stride right shoebox there. Guys, so far we've got some dinner plate size spiders. We've got a gem, and the spiders look like they might be protecting said gem. And I can't talk to them, so they are unlikely to be. They're not the spiders I would find out in the woods, where I make my home. So,
Okay.
I can, about as close as I would be able to get, would be I'm not gonna shoot at any monsters with my bow. I've only got 20 in my quiver, and I've got to go get them. But I might be unarmed strike. No, it's not really worth it.
Let's just burn it. Let's just burn the world down.
You want to light some dinner plate sized monsters? How many spiders are there?
3 that you can see.
3 that we can see.
Are we all in the room yet? Or
We are not. It's just
I'm
me.
not in the room. You're not. I don't think she's the only one in the room.
Okay.
I'm the only one with balls here and balls deep.
And we've made it to the point where the
There it
title
is.
has been said.
You're welcome.
She's like SEAL Team 6.
Only because I
Hey, little.
I can talk to the. I can talk to seals. You guys clap for me, balance a ball on my nose. What are we thinking? How am I going to get this? How am I going to go check out and see what that thing is before the 3 spiders want to? Does anybody? Would anybody like to come in here with me?
I'll
No.
Just come out. The gem won't burn. Let's burn it all down.
There is a logic to what Logan is saying.
I mean, they're monsters. I don't really care about them. Do I see anything else? Anything behind these webs?
Your light glints off a few other things. They're deeper in the webs. Hard to tell if it's glass or metal or what, but there do seem to be some items scattered around inside the cave. But that big honking gem is the one that stands out for you.
All around the corner behind.
I mean, it's a gem. I know you want it.
Ah,
I want it, but I don't want to get bit. I hate spiders.
I don't.
I only like bats.
They're not real spiders. If that helps. All right. Well, at least you're in the doorway. Thank you, coward.
I'm. My suggestion is let's commit to plan of action.
How about this? I will sacrifice one of my arrows, if you would like, so we can actually make a targeted strike instead of just chucking your
Makeshift napalm.
Makeshift napalm. Using my sleeping bag. Am I the only one who packs shit too?
No, I have a sleeping
I have a
bag.
bedroll.
All right.
But I like to be cozy at night.
How about this then? Instead of burning the place down and angering the spiders, why don't we fashion a rope of sorts to lasso the gem
Did anyone
and
pack a
pull it
rope?
out here?
We went dungeoneering. One of us has a rope. No, we didn't know.
Yeah, I'm a rogue. I have a rope.
Yeah, I mean,
Not saying what for.
Huh?
Not
Nothing.
saying what for. Well, does that still? If we get you
I don't
the
think I
gem.
can lasso a gem out of a web, sis.
Do we?
Children,
We need 3 keys. We need to find this dragon with a clutch of eggs.
let's make it a thing.
I think we're doing this.
You want to
Okay.
burn it down? I'm getting out of this room before you guys burn it down. At some point, my personality is going to turn into a I'm saving myself, champs. That's what chaotic neutral does. I will sacrifice certain things for my friends, but y'all are being dumb.
I think
so.
we
Have
gotta
at
do this. If we don't do this,
Do it.
the kids at the orphanage are not gonna get my help this weekend. I need to get through this. Let's do this.
Okay. So we cool to burn it?
I already paid money to get this far. Let's go.
Okay. So the first,
I hate penny.
I
Where's 10 gold?
uncloak or untake the reveal the lantern. Use a bit of cloth to light the doorway, and then start lighting the strips and chucking them in as far as I can. Hey sis, shoot. Oh, you don't want to use your arrows.
I mean, I can for one.
Yeah. If there are any rocks, then I'll to give the strips some weight. But
Oh, can we take a
but anyway,
chunk off the wall?
so I'm going to whatever I can see. So if I have like 4 strips, I'll throw them this direction. Sorry about that. Oh shit. Sorry.
Breaking the rest of the dungeon.
So I'll throw them this direction, kind of equidistant.
Okay, so you light the webs aflame.
Yes.
And these spiders go scattering around. And that's when a phase spider transports right down in front of you guys
And
then phases
door-
in and out
Okay.
into the hallway.
Okay. Excellent.
So go ahead and roll for initiative.
Dun dun dun.
There we go. First of the evening.
God damn it.
Sis, it was gonna attack us anyway. Initiative is your that plus your dexterity modifier, right?
Believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet, because I got me some sweet dexterity. Bitches.
Yep.
Okay.
Half elf.
Initiative, what do you guys got?
Yeah. Roll 20. D20.
Well, I got an 18.
Okay.
Plus 3, so 21. 5 plus 4, 9.
John?
10 plus 1, 11. I'm good being in the back.
Okay. I rolled a 18. So Alana, or I'm sorry, I rolled a 16. You rolled an 18. So you go first.
Huzzah. Great. The person who didn't want to be in this situation.
The world is a nightmare.
No, it's a vampire, I believe. It depends on if you ask Billy Corgan. Attack. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, I guess I may as well just do a. Let's see what they got. May as well just shoot an arrow at it and You know what? I got a little bow staff.
How? Where's the spider compared to us? It's out in the hallway, right?
Oh,
And
right.
then-
It turned
yeah.
around and went in the hallway.
And then we're all out. I mean, we're all out. They're all outside. You guys are outside because we lit the thing on fire. So the doorway is burning. I don't know where you guys have your thing, but anyway, okay. So yeah, you have your bow staff and your bow.
Yo, while I'm doing this, why don't you just go get that fucking gem?
It's all on fire.
Oh, that's your fault. All right. I'm gonna shoot a bow at it. How far away am I? Because I can either, because it's a short bow, so it's not.
It might be a point blank shot though. I'm not sure.
I mean, look at where your miniature is in relation to the spider. You're like probably 5 feet away.
Oh yeah.
And if it's a point blank shot and you don't have the skill or the feat, right, then it's
Disadvantage?
it's a disadvantage.
Alana, make your attack.
All right. I am going to I'm going to short bow.
Okay.
Vex, if you hit a card. Short bow. Oh, God. 8.
That's it. Just 8.
Just an
No, plus your
8.
weapon modifier. So
Right.
it's should be right. Should be right up here.
No,
Oh, you have poison. Strike.
all I have is unarmed strike. I just have my short bow.
Oh, you have honors mark too. Short bow. Yeah, but where your weapon? It should have like your. It should be like this.
Right.
Oh, this puts your spells there with your where your bow should be.
Oh,
sorry.
I guess I don't have
Okay.
much going on.
So a short bow.
Okay, guys.
Sorry.
You miss. The
Yeah.
spider's going. He is going to make a bite attack against John, who's standing right there.
Pasty in the doorway.
Natural 20.
Here's my
Yikes.
reaction.
So I take it that's a hit.
My AC is probably not. My AC is 11.
Okay. 1d10. 4 points of piercing damage. And make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Okay.
It only strikes him.
My con is +2.
Sorry, bro.
10 + 2 is 12.
Okay, you pass. So you don't take any additional poison damage.
Oh, good.
Oh, wait a second.
Row.
Oh, you take half the damage on a
On a save.
On a save, yeah. Okay. It's 3, 7,
5.
4d8. So yeah. So 9 points of poison damage.
How did 3 and 7 have go to 9?
7, 8, 9, 10.
Remember he rolled.
No.
Oh.
Oh, because okay,
Yeah, it's 4d8, and I just rolled twice instead of 4 times.
gotcha. So you said 9 poison.
Yeah.
Okay, noted.
Okay, and the phase spider then phases in and out of the ethereal plane. Disappears and reappears over here. And now it is Dave's turn. Or no, I'm sorry, it's John's turn.
No, didn't.
No, mine was low.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you rolled higher than I did.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame,
Okay.
60-foot radius, instant.
Come after me.
2d8 radiance damage. It's a dex save.
The spider has to make a dex save?
Yep.
Okay. Plus 2. 14.
And that's against my dex. Dang it.
Page 1.
Which sheet is it?
Page 1.
Yeah, well, it's that's helping not so much. 14, I've got a 13 dexterity. So it passed,
Okay.
I guess. Let me just double check if it was by half.
Yeah.
That's why I like Call of Cthulhu. There's fewer rules. There's fewer rules in Call of Cthulhu.
Target must succeed on dex saving throw. Balls. Nothing.
Okay. So the spell fails.
It wasn't against your dex, was it? It was
Or no, wait,
It was
it's a
against
dex-
your wisdom, right? Is it? It's
Oh!
a dex saving throw, but it's a wisdom.
What's it? Yeah, what's their dex against my what?
I don't know what the DC is for.
Yeah.
Your spell.
What spell is it?
Sacred Flame.
I'll tell you real
It
quick.
didn't say. It doesn't say what. It just says make a dex saving throw.
Of what?
That's all the rule says.
Maybe it's against your spell save DC. I'm not sure. That's the only thing I can think of.
Like, is it against my dex or my spell ability?
All right, guys, we're gonna move on.
Yeah.
Dave, it's your turn.
Okay. Is it is all right? I'm gonna stab it. I think is if it's away from the other two. It's away from the other two right now, right?
It's
I mean,
closest
yeah.
to the
It's-
closest
It's
to the
not.
gate.
It's not right next to one of them. Okay. I'm just gonna. I'll attack it twice with my action or my bonus action for.
Make your 2 attack rolls.
Short sword.
Ability for the target.
12 plus 7, 19.
That hits.
And
Wisdom
then
modifier.
Just roll again for
Yeah.
2 attack.
4 plus 7, 11.
That does not hit.
Okay, so 1d6 plus 4 piercing. 1d6 plus 4 piercing.
Maybe jump over
2
here.
plus 4 is 6.
Okay. Okay, so you stab the phase spider, takes 6 points of damage. The thing squeals and bares its fangs at you. Alana, we're back to you.
Fuck it, man. I'm just gonna. I mean, you just stabbed it? Mm-hmm. Cool. Cause I am just gonna quarterstaff. Let's see. If you hit with the quarterstaff, I can force it to make a con saving throw at least. So.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use some of my martial skills over here, and swing, because think I'm within range. Yeah, I'm actually closest to it.
Okay.
So I swing. I aim for the place where he just got the stab wound, so that I can see if I can actually bludgeon right on in there and cause more damage to the wound, to
Okay.
open up that wound a little bit more.
Go ahead and roll.
Mother, I got a 2. There's nothing that's gonna save me on that one.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Yeah.
Okay, the spider is going to attack you, Alana, this time around.
Cool.
12. Does that hit?
Bless you.
Excuse me.
Does that hit on? I mean,
Armor class. What's your armor class?
my armor class is shit. I'm a ranger. Oh no, I'm a 13 at least.
Okay.
So-
So it misses you.
Wait.
John.
Okay. I think I found it.
Wait, I can use my. Wait. No, I have giant killer. When a larger creature within 5 feet of you hits or misses with an attack, I can use my reaction to attack that creature immediately,
Oh, okay.
provided I can see the creature, which I can.
This is a large monstrosity, so.
Right? Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm in.
Okay.
This time, however, no. You know what? I'm going for the same thing.
Okay.
I think it was a good run. This time I got an 11
Plus your attack modifier.
plus my attack modifier, which
Dexterity.
is
Actually, I don't know if it's dexterity.
Yeah. I mean, I have
It should be
strength.
actually
is two.
strength. Yeah.
Strength is plus 2,
So what's your total?
so 13.
Okay, that hits.
Yeah.
Roll your damage.
It's already in my hand. 7.
Okay. All right, so you hit the spider and like some blood comes out of its abdomen, looks like green toothpaste. Okay. The spider went and missed you, Alana. So John, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna try it again. Sacred Flame. and
Okay.
I figured out the DC math.
Okay, cool.
18.
Definitely hits.
Nice.
And it's got to do DC save against
Okay.
8 plus proficiency bonus plus wisdom modifier, so that's 8 through 3, 14.
Okay.
So DC 14 to save.
This is a Constitution.
Dex.
Dex. Okay, so I got a 4.
So it's a hit.
Yes.
Okay. So it's 2d8 radiance damage.
Cool. Roll up your damage.
That is a 5 and a 1, 6.
6 total.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. You blast the spider with radiant energy. It looks pretty pissed at this point. Dave, you're up.
Okay, so Alana's right next to it. She hit it with a staff, right? So I don't need advantage to get my sneak attack. So I will hit it with my short sword and my dagger because I could dual wield to get bonus action. So short sword is 18 plus.
Okay, you hit.
Okay, so actually, I'm not sure if I can. Let me figure the damage for that first. So it's my sneak attack is. Sorry, it's 1d6 plus 4, and then I think 3d6 because I'm level 5. Right, level 5, 3d6. Sneak attack 3d6. Yeah. So
Okay, go ahead and roll your damage.
1d6 plus 4 plus 3d6. 1d6. Are there more d6?
Yes, I have a
You want one?
shitload here.
Actually, let me do the. I got 3. So the initial one is 5 plus 4 is 9.
Just give me the total.
Okay. 4, right? 4, 5, 9, 18.
Okay, that kills it. Spider turns upside down with his legs crinkled inward and dies, perishes a terrible death. I'll just move him out of the way for you. Meanwhile, the fire has burned up and killed all these spiders that were inside here.
All right.
All right.
Shall we go and get that? Let's go get that gem.
Let's
Search-
get the gem.
Search the room.
Okay. Let's see here. You guys search the room. You find a potion of greater healing. That's the second one up, right? 4d4 or superior healing. Which one is it? It's a 4d4 healing potion. Okay.
All right. 44.
You find one of those. You find 200 gold pieces kind of scattered around inside the webs. But most importantly, you find this gem about the size of a fist, and it has a square on one side jutting out as if it fits into a socket or something like that.
Might be key
That's
number
a-
1, or that might open this door in front of us.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's we searched the room. Nothing else, right?
That's it.
Okay. Hey guys, you want to? We never really took a good look at the statue, right? An up close look to see if there might be a slot in it.
We didn't really check it out
Okay.
from close up.
We're gonna go back to the statue real quick and just
Okay.
check and see if it looks like there's a slot for this gem.
No, there is.
Okay. All right. So back to the gate then. All right.
Check the gate,
Which gate? What are we talking about?
The far gate.
or the
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
So
the gate the rats won't go past.
Yeah.
How's
you're
hey,
looking.
Alaric,
You look through
Yeah.
the entrance, and you see the gate is beyond. It's a portcullis, the metal gate with holes in it that the rat described.
Hey, Alaric, how's your health?
It's
You're gonna
I'm
need
st-
that
I'm
potion.
I'm still walking. I was
You want
down
the potion?
9. I was down. I've got it written down, but I'm down.
Do you want
like
the potion? That's the question.
4. Do I need it right now? I'm down 1344. Yeah. I would really like that.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
It's a 4d4 healing potion whenever you want to use it.
I think now.
Yeah.
Is probably right. Yeah.
Go for it.
And neither of us took any damage.
You just roll it up and add it to your hit point total. Okay, what are you guys up to?
Check out this. Check out the. Well, this is a doorway, but no door.
But
Right,
there's a light coming down, right?
Yeah, there is.
Right.
If you look up, it's like it's a rocky, cavey exit. You really can't tell. Is it like a hole in a pasture or is it a well? But there's natural sunlight.
It's
coming
natural
down
light.
from
Okay.
above.
All right. I'll search I'll search the area in front of it for traps. I'm not going to enter the light, but I'll check it for any kind of traps.
Go ahead and make like an investigation check.
My investigation +4. Can I make a perception check for that, or
You
just
make a perception
Okay.
check. Yeah.
6 + 7, 13.
Okay. You look around and you don't see any traps or
Okay.
anything like that. You notice that the walls are starting to become. Some of them are still blocked. Some of them are rocky. There's roots growing down from the ceiling and from the walls, so you're not that deep underground. And then you can see into the antechamber beyond through the doorway, and you can see the portcullis in there.
Okay.
The floor has like a mural. It's very elaborately designed, but it's not trapped.
Okay. Hey, Alaric, you know what that mural is?
What do I see of the mural so far?
Like the murals on the doorway and the floor and stuff like that of this gateway here.
Before I do the investigation or one of the skill checks, what does it look like to me at face value?
Exactly what you see at face
Oh,
value.
see what you
yeah.
Well then, let me take a look at that. I wonder if that's history or religion.
You can make a religion or a history check. Either
Okay.
is fine.
I'll do a religion check.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm fully healed up, by the way. That's a 9 plus a 7, 16.
So you're not entirely sure, but you think that this is a pretty obscure pattern, not commonly seen. You suspect that this is depicting the 7 lost gods from ancient times.
Is one of those lost gods our girl up front?
Are the lost gods? Is that a common myth, or is that just more like a religious scholar would know about them?
A scholar would know details of it. maybe, as a common person, you might know that there are these lost gods from ancient times.
Okay.
No one really
No,
pays
it's
attention.
like Greek mythology.
It doesn't
right?
really matter to
Okay.
anyone.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna move forward into that area and check it out before they come in.
Do we see, like, is there any obvious place to put this?
No.
Okay. Does the portcullis have? Can I determine how it opens?
It doesn't appear to be any manner of opening it. It's just sitting there in the downward position.
Okay.
There's no like lever.
There's no mechanism or
button
anything like that.
or anything like that.
And there's
yet.
no place to put the gem that we can see or anything like that.
No.
Should we see how our combined strength is here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Make a strength check.
What are you at strength too?
Not a lot, just
Yeah,
plus one.
I'm a
you-
wee baby. I got a 12.
Never know.
Well, I did just roll an 18
Okay.
plus 2.
I'm of no help. 3.
Okay. So the druid gets in there and pulls the portcullis up and presses it overhead and holds it up in the upward position.
Let's go, boys.
You've been working out, bro.
Let's go, boys. Move it.
And move. Let's move your miniatures.
Okay.
Into position.
All the way down.
I'll lead the way
Okay.
to here, but I'll obviously searching the whole time. Searching.
Is there anything
the
that we
crypts.
can use to prop this thing up? Or am I going to have to do this on the goddamn way back?
Prop what up?
The portcullis, so that we don't have to, so that
Oh,
I don't
oh,
have
oh,
to.
I mean, if you have a staff or something, I mean, you
I
can try to.
kind of don't want to
wanna
leave my
Yeah.
quarterstaff.
I don't think we have anything. I'm just.
All right.
No.
We'll just
Okay.
hope for our best.
So you're
Yep.
you're gonna move inside and set the portcullis back down.
Yeah. Can somebody check the walls behind me? Do me a solid while I'm holding this thing up for you.
Yeah, I'm searching.
I'm
I'm
gonna
searching
move-
the area for traps now.
I'm gonna
Thank
move
you.
you guys inside then.
Because maybe the lever was on the other side of this.
Yeah.
memory.
Is there a lever there on the other side?
No, there's no
Okay.
lever, and it's not locked. It's just a heavy gate that's
Okay.
in the downward position, and you lift it up.
Don't
And
worry,
now
kids,
you
I'll get us
guys
outta here.
have really moved beyond the crypt, deeper into the dungeon, and entered the catacombs.
Okay.
And you can see the catacombs and the skeletons and all kinds of shit in the walls. There is a doorway on your right-hand side down the hall, and there are 2 doorways out on the left-hand side over here.
Okay.
Nothing is open.
There is a torch hanging in the wall down here that kind of illuminates the hallway a bit.
Okay.
And maybe I should, since
Yeah.
you can
See
see
it.
down
Yeah,
to
I
the
can
end.
see it.
I'm gonna real quick. How many feet is that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. I think that my night vision is 120, or dark vision is 120. I'm gonna look down the end of the hallway and see if I see another rune or anything like that. Anything else that looks like, it may be a trap facing us on that far wall.
Okay, make a perception check.
How far down is the torch?
15 plus 7.
Okay. No, you don't see any traps or anything like that. There are some bottles, odd-looking bottles and urns on the side of the wall over here.
Okay.
You can see there's some more murals down at the far side of the hallway.
Okay.
And somewhere it's not in this hall directly in front of you, but you can hear somewhere deeper in the dungeon. You think you hear something like moaning or smacking its lips, some sort of weird sound a little bit deeper into the
A
dungeon.
little bit deeper. Okay. Do we all hear that, or do I just hear it because of the person?
You hear it because
Okay.
of your.
Hey guys, something sounds hungry down there. Either hungry or horny. I can't tell which.
Rogues. At least you're not a bard.
It's the Temple of Love. And I'm gonna search these they're not crypts. What are they when they're in recess in the wall? Anyway, I'm gonna search those real quick for traps and treasure.
Okay, yeah, these ones you find skeletons, And you can find like some like rusty old weapons, but nothing that's really useful.
How big is the largest weapon?
Like a short sword.
Okay. So about 2 feet. He says lift the portcullis again.
You know that took me an 18 before.
Too long.
Yeah, now I got a 2. You fucked.
All right, I'll try and lift it.
Okay.
Can we all help together?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's do it together, like combined.
As
yeah.
if we were a team.
Yeah. One team, one fight. 18, 19.
Okay. Together, you two guys lift the portcullis
Okay.
up.
And then try and wedge the short sword under there, so at least we have like
Okay.
2 feet of clearance. or-
Yeah, there you go. You jam it in there, and it's halfway open.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. You guys want to check this first door first?
How far in is that moaning coming from?
It's around the corner. I don't know where it's at, but it's not like it sounds far away.
Okay. All right. Check. What's in doorway number 1?
Clear room by room.
Yep.
Okay.
Search the door for traps quick, and then does
Yeah.
does the door have a lock or anything like that?
Yeah, mechanism for
So
opening
you're
door
coming
number
up to
1.
this door here.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm number 1.
Or I guess I'll. Do you want me to head in there? Or what are you doing?
Well, open the door and look in before I go in.
All right.
Okay. The door is not locked. You want to open it up?
Yeah, I'm gonna open up the door, so be careful.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand somewhat behind you with bow ready.
Okay.
So you gaze inside. You see another mural, rocky wall, a couple pillars on the far side, and there is.
Is there light in there that
No.
Alaric can see? Okay, so it's dark to Alaric.
And there is this carrion crawler that comes scooching towards you.
Okay. So it sees us.
It
aware.
notices you that when you open the door.
Okay. So there's a carrion crawler in there because I don't know if you can see it or not.
Carrion. What's a carrion crawler?
Well, a carrion crawler. They crawl, scour putrid flesh from carcasses and gobble the slimy bones that remain. They aggressively attack any creature that trespasses.
Bless you.
They aggressively attack any creature that trespasses on their territory or disturbs their feasting. It's like a giant grub kind of culture with a nasty maw on it.
Is there something in here we want?
We don't know yet.
How fast is it moving? Like, can I scan the room and see if I see a gem before?
Yeah, you got a couple seconds, you
Yeah.
know, as it's like,
Yeah.
slithering towards you. You look in and peer around, and you don't see any gems, you don't see any treasure chests or loot or anything in here.
Okay.
We can come back to this.
You want me to shut? You want me to shut the door?
I'd say we come back to them.
All right, shut the door.
Okay, shut the door, and this carrion crawler doesn't know how to use doors, so you're in luck.
I mean, he's just got a maw.
yeah.
Dummy.
All right. See what's behind door number 2?
Okay, so the next door is on this side, correct? Actually, before we open that door, I'm gonna search this area. So there's some bottles with some liquid. and stuff like that.
Yeah. You want to go ahead and look at those?
Yeah. Search for traps first, and then look at what else there is.
Okay. So yeah, there are in the recess there are some burial urns filled with ash, but there are also a couple of interesting looking bottles. As you look closer, you see a couple of them are potions. There's a potion of greater healing, and there's a drought of Colossus.
Ooh. Is there anything if we I would like to first check and see if we move those bottles. Is there anything? Is there like an Indiana Jones style move the rock?
No, it doesn't appear so.
Do we all know what the Draught of Colossus does, or does Alaric with his Arcana is that common knowledge?
As adventurers, you've probably heard of this thing
Okay.
before. It's a swirling concoction with tiny star-like specks of crystalline matter floating in it. It contains the mysteries of matter and volume manipulation. It's been crafted using the blood of void dragons.
Something we probably want to hang on to.
So basically,
one of you
it will likely increase your size and therefore increase your strength and your unarmed combat attacks.
Okay.
Drop it in the pack.
Oh yeah.
I think one of you two should probably hold on to it.
What's your Constitution?
Pretty good. It's
Mine's not.
14.
You should hold on to it.
Okay. The healing or the giant?
Constitution. You can hold on to both of them, but the
Oh, okay.
Constitution for sure. Or,
Oh, that's
yeah,
fair.
I mean the Draught of Colossus.
Colossus. Okay, I'll hold on to them.
All right. Is that it as far as the urns are concerned?
For sure. Is that it? Okay.
Fabulous.
So then we'll check the door behind us.
Okay.
Same
The one on
pattern.
this side, right?
Her checking the door.
The
yeah.
door, this door over here, or
Correct.
this door?
This
Okay.
one.
Yeah,
that one.
this one. Yeah.
Let's see here.
Pull long security. No.
Okay, so this door is locked.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to. Well, first I'm gonna search for any traps or mechanisms that might unlock it.
Yeah, you can easily see the locking device. It's a warded lock.
Okay. Then I will.
We both have sets of thieves' tools.
Do you have these tools?
Mm-hmm.
You want to pick it?
Sure. Nope. I will. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. I mean, it's a warded lock, which doesn't make me feel great, but I will. Let's see if we can't pick it.
Wait, was it warded? I thought we
I think
see
it's
the locking
warded.
mechanism.
Well, I mean, a ward, not a magical ward.
Right,
Okay.
but
Just like a.
okay.
you
all
can
right.
you have the tools to.
She does too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've
Yeah.
I got my thieves' tools, so I'm gonna try to pick the lock.
Okay. So make a dex check, I guess.
Yeah, that sounds right. 16, and Dex is another plus.
Okay.
3,
You
so-
hear the lock click as you unlock it.
All right.
Good job.
Watch
What-
out.
what?
All right. God help me. We may as well just if we're all gonna die anyway, just gonna ease the. Anybody want to pull fucking security behind me, Dix? I'm gonna shove this thing open a little bit and see
So-
what we see.
We're stacked up with Rubinica, Mugan, then myself.
Yeah, that sounds about
All right. So you ease the door open, and what you see inside is a torture chamber and a half dozen ballist cult
Sweet.
members.
Is that a Dalek?
They all turn and look at you as one. Go ahead and make your initiative rolls, pal.
Yep.
Okay, so we are here. She's numero uno. I'm numero dos. And then here, door is open. And then, okay, initiative.
I initially heard something else. Ballist.
8.
Last.
God damn it.
Well, I think it probably makes sense for me to go last.
12.
16.
16. Yeah.
Okay. So,
Reviewing my healing spells.
We have another healing potion.
sorry guys.
Well, I mean, for
Initiative.
you.
What your initiative rolls again?
8.
3.
8, 3.
That was with your dex bonus?
Oh no, so 11.
Don't forget your bonus.
Dave.
You rolled 12.
Yeah, 16.
Okay. All right. So I rolled a 5. Yeah, so there's 4 of these cultists. You can see the blood-stained altar before you and the torture devices that they've been using. Dave, you're up first. You're in the chute.
So I'm going to step to the side of the door here and just go stealth.
So are you going to hide? Who's that?
I'm just gonna hide, but I'm saving my stealth isn't an action, is it? Maybe it is. Then I'm not gonna hide. I'm just gonna step to the side of the door and save my turn.
Ass.
But outside.
You mean hold your attack?
hold my attack? Yeah.
Okay. What is your attack that you're holding?
I'm waiting for them to come to us.
And you're going to stab the
Yeah.
guys so they come. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah, I'm gonna let them come through that fatal funnel.
Okay.
And stack them.
Alana.
I mean, if you want them to come through, I am going to. I don't see why I'm not just going to.
other side of the door. They might have spells.
Where am I? Oh, I'm still right in front of the fucking door. I should have moved first. I think I actually have.
Too. I forgot.
Yeah, I do have a bow.
Yeah, I forgot.
So, I am going to. It's a short bow, so it is more vex. So I'm going to not aim for our lead guy. I'm actually going to go for one of the rear guard in the hopes of distracting him to have him look backwards to where I am hitting. I am going to go for the champ with the knife
Okay.
over here.
All right, go ahead and make your attack roll.
14, not terrible.
14 total.
No, rolled a 14.
Plus your dex.
Plus my dex, which is 3, so 17.
That hits.
So if I hit a creature with short bow and deal damage, advantage on my next attack.
Roll for your damage. What's short
Oh,
bow
yeah,
damage?
sorry. I've got this in my hand. 7.
Okay. Okay, so
Oh, I gain a plus 2 bonus to attack with ranged weapons.
Yeah.
got it. Okay.
So 9.
So now the ballists come to attack. They have daggers.
She can also, though, you can also, you can move after your attack as long as you don't have your, so you can move back
Okay.
to the side of that door.
So this guy moves forward. As he walks forward, he turns invisible,
Of course he fucking does.
casting Shroud Self on himself. And he is going to attack Alana. 2 dagger attacks, plus 7. 13.
Oh no, just your
sorry.
armor class.
Oh, my armor class?
Uh-huh.
13, so.
Hits.
Okay. Yeah, 13.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, my armor class is 13.
4. So it's 4. It's 5. So it's 9 points of piercing damage, and then he makes a second attack. 7 plus 7. That's 14. Hits. What's your armor class?
13.
Okay. 5 points of piercing damage.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, and as he does that, he then turns visible at the end of his turn.
Of course he does.
And Dave, you've been holding your attack there, and now that you can see him, he's within range. You can hit him if you want.
Yeah. Yep. So I'm gonna hit him with with a sneak attack, since he's right next to Alana. Short. So, oh mother, 1, 8.
8.
Yeah, sure. Missed.
That is a miss.
Oh, you still have guidance on you too. Actually, I still have guidance on me. Okay, we still have guidance on us, so don't forget that. You can on one. Well, guidance is only a skill check though; it's not an attack. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's skill checks, yeah.
Yeah, just skill checks. Okay.
Okay. Next ball list dashes or comes forward, so turning invisible also, and he's going to attack Dave.
Okay.
So it's +7. So we got an 11,
16.
and that's a natural 1. So they both miss,
And he's visible.
and he becomes visible.
Yep.
Yeah, he's standing right there in front of the door.
Okay.
Oh my God, you might be able to hit somebody.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Okay, this one turns invisible also, and comes right
Wait,
over
where's the guy
here.
that I hit? Oh, he's back
Whoops.
here. I happen to pick guy number 4.
As with main D&D campaigns, this might turn more Laurel
Okay.
Hardy than heroic.
He's going
Survival.
to attack Dave also.
Yes.
7. 12. You're
No.
16,
Mhm.
right?
What's your armor?
16.
19. That one hits. So it's 1d4 plus 5. 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Do you have pencil?
Yeah. Okay, he's got it.
How many? 7?
Yeah. And then we got one more. Comes forward and turns invisible, and he's slashing out towards Alana. Oops.
That's the guy I
That's a
hit.
3. And that's a 15, so one of them hits. 9 points of piercing damage.
Fucking kidding me.
And now we are back to John.
Okay.
And all of them are visible now after their attack.
Okay, I'm over here.
Yep.
And they're three stooging their way through the door.
Yeah. I mean, if you were to move over here, you could hit all 3 of them if you have a spell that works like that.
I don't have an AoE attack. That would have been beautiful. Would have been nice with a sorcerer.
I told him already.
I want to protect myself, so I think I will. I guess we're fighting in the hallway here. I'll move back here. No, I don't want my back there. Move back here,
Okay.
and I'll try 60 foot. That's less than 60. Sacred Flame on that cultist.
Okay.
DC 14 Dex save.
Okay. $17.
Well then,
From, yeah, +5 it says. So it misses?
yep,
Okay.
moving right along.
Dave.
Fuck. I only took 4 damage from that because I have Uncanny Dodge, which I think is a passive. Okay. So we're looking at 2 in here,
And
right?
2 out.
Did this door open in or out?
It pushed in.
It pushed in.
Would it-
Okay.
Oh, I keep
All right.
forgetting about this.
And
'cause I'm not used to playing
neither
that.
of these guys have been hit yet, right?
I can take
One
the
of them
attack
has.
Which
twice.
I think it was
Once
this
whenever I
guy
take the
took
attack action on
7
my turn.
points.
Okay.
Would-
I'm
So that's
going to
helpful.
hit him. Actually, dual wield. Okay, I'm going to hit him. Short sword 6 plus 7, 13.
What was it?
13.
Miss.
Miss. Okay, and then my dagger. 17 plus 7, 24.
Hits.
Okay, and then 1d4 plus 1. 2, 6.
Okay. Alana.
Now that they are close, I am going for the quarterstaff.
Okay.
And how close are they? Can I do a sweep?
Yeah, they're right next. Two of them are right next to you.
All right, I'm going to do a sweeping motion with the quarterstaff in an effort to either knock one or knock one into the other, ideally.
Okay. Okay.
A 14. You can force it to make a if I hit the creature with a quarterstaff, so I got to hit first. 14, and that's still,
Plus 2.
yes.
Okay,
2
that
for
hits.
strength. All right. So I can force it to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. In addition to the damage it takes?
Yes, because it's topple.
So 15.
8 plus 3 plus the ability. It's DC 8 plus 3 plus the ability modifier. How much do you have?
15.
8 plus 3, it's 8, 9, 10, 11, fuck, 14.
But you did hit him.
I did.
So you get your staff damage still.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's that at least.
Yeah, roll up the damage.
Was that a
Is it 1d6 plus 2?
So 3.
Or is it 1d4? I'm not sure. Plus your strength.
Right. So strength 15 plus 2 and 3.
So what's the total?
What?
I don't think I think I'm thinking of old D&D. I don't know that strength is an added damage, right? It's just a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Damage comes from like whatever.
Yeah, damage. I'm sorry about that. The damage doesn't. I'm thinking of AD&D.
So
Yeah.
3. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Now the ballists are going to attack. So this one is going to go after John. When he disengages, you can make an opportunity attack on him.
Actually, I can too, right?
Wait. When
Oh no, I wasn't.
Well, he was.
because
yeah,
I attacked
he
him.
He was over here.
Yeah, so we
yeah.
can both make a reaction, an
Okay.
opportunity attack.
Go
on
ahead.
him.
Go ahead.
So just roll your attack with your staff. A D20 plus 2.
20. Bitches.
Hits. Damage.
6. Fuck yeah. I'm on a roll.
You don't. Do you don't specialize with the staff, do you?
No.
You don't specialize.
All right. You killed that one. He keels
Saving
over and
throw.
dies.
Boom. Okay. Awesome.
All right, so this guy is going to. This one will attack Dave.
Okay.
15, 9.
Both miss.
And it's plus 7.
Oh, plus 7.
Yeah.
So the first one hits, the second one doesn't.
Okay.
And then I have uncanny dodge, so if I can see him, then he does half damage.
Okay. 4. So you take 4 points of piercing damage.
4 points. Okay.
That was 8 so far?
Go ahead.
All right.
Dave.
Now,
8 so far?
Say again.
You got 8 so far?
8.
8 points down?
4 and 4. Yeah.
these two are
4
going to
piercing
turn
damage?
invisible
4. Yeah. 8.
and charge forward.
Oh, they can just turn invisible again? That's cool.
Yes, every turn they can pass. Yep. And invisibility lasts until it makes a attack or takes damage or casts a spell.
Great. Awesome.
Okay. This one's going to attack. One of them's going to attack Dave. The other is going to attack Alana. 12 and 11 and 14 plus 7 to both of those.
They both hit.
Okay. Can you still use Uncanny Dodge?
No, because
Okay.
I didn't see him.
4, 5, 6, 7. 17 points of piercing damage.
And I'm down to 3.
The other guy is going to attack Alana. 15 and 2. So one of the two hits. 8 points of piercing damage.
I'm also down to 3.
Are you?
Oh, no, wait. No, I was, yes. No, I am.
One of you guys has that healing potion too,
I know.
and the drought of Colossus.
I am at, I was at 11.
Okay.
You can drink the healing potion or any potion as a bonus action too. So.
Can we go splitsies?
No, go ahead. I already used my bonus action.
Okay, John.
Rubinica, you're down how much?
I'm at 3.
So
I have 3 left.
you're down 21.
Yes.
Okay.
So can I
And
take that?
it's an action to hand off the potion.
Bonus action, I guess.
Okay. All right. So I'll move up here. Well, where's the nearest cultist in the middle here?
This guy here.
Or this guy?
Mhm.
Okay. And if I move next to Rubinica, attack of opportunity on me?
No,
Oh, okay.
no. Only if you.
Only if
move
you
away.
move out of his attack space.
It's out, not in.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
right. Okay. Well, let's try this again. So, DC 14 Dex save.
4. That's a 16.
Alrighty. On that note, I'm gonna go up to.
What? No. For some reason, I rolled twice. I don't know, but 4 was the first one, so I think he failed your
Oh, okay.
check. Yeah.
Alrighty then. Actually, get have an effect here. So 2d8,
Okay.
4, 7, radiant, if that matters.
Maybe. Let's see here. No, I don't think it does.
Yeah, that's fine. And then I'll use my movement and the bonus action. I'll pop the cork for Rubinica to take the healing potion.
Thank you.
Okay, and you're handing it to her?
Mhm.
Okay.
Potion of greater healing.
Dave, you're up.
What does that give me?
I'll double check.
Okay. Let me check something real quick. Okay.
It's on our string somewhere.
How many are left? 2 or 3?
3.
3.
1, 2, 3.
All right, I have 3 health. 3 health. I'm gonna go down. Okay, so with my action, then I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire
Okay.
on all 3 of them. It's a 20.
44 plus 4.
So for Fairy Fire, they have to make a.
Maybe. Depends how well you roll.
DC 14, I think charisma. Is that right?
On what?
All right, 2 of them made it. 1 of them didn't.
Two of them made their save throw?
Yeah.
14, okay. All right, so the one is highlighted and can't go invisible now.
Okay.
And then I don't have any healing or I don't have anything like that. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I have a action, bonus action. Actually, I get. Do I get another attack since I'm dual wielding? I used my action, but I think I get my bonus action with. I don't.
If your bonus action has an attack, that should be on your character sheet.
Yeah, it does, but I think it's only when I don't know that I get it after I cast a spell. Only when I attack.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Okay. Alana.
While you're doing that, can you look up real quick? Because I'm just going to go ahead and use my bonus action anyway to take the.
Okay. So 4d4 health.
I looked it up. It said 44 plus 4, actually.
Oh, is it? Okay, so 44 plus 4.
Unless the source I'm looking at was off.
No, it's okay. It's the potion of greater healing. It's fine.
Yep, that's what I looked up.
Yeah.
I have. Wait. That's not it.
You get to roll four times.
Yeah. 2, 4, 7, 11.
Okay. Add your hit points to your character. And do you want to use your action to make a attack or do something else?
I was going to ask you, can you check out what poison spray does? Because it's not.
Poison spray fires out in a cone.
Yeah.
You could catch maybe all 3 of them, or close to it. Definitely 2 of them.
All right, I didn't know my radius. I'm gonna do.
It's
I'm
a
gonna.
cone.
It's a cone.
I'm gonna throw out some poison spray.
Okay.
For my +5.
Yep, 30 feet
Nice, thank you.
at a creature.
20.
Okay. Roll up your damage.
Target takes 1d12 poison.
Who what?
Target takes 1d12 poison.
1d12. Where's my fucking 12?
The weird one.
Great, that's a 1.
Oh, you're level 5, 2d12.
Thank you.
Fix it.
Fixed it.
6.
6.
So that's 7.
7. I'll take it. Oh, but I have poison spray, so at least a hit is +5.
Okay.
So now I'm at
So you jacked up these 2 guys pretty good.
sweet.
Hold on, Jake.
Oh,
I think
it says
I
one
forgot
target.
about cunning action. I think I can disengage, which means that I can break
I'm at
off
14.
as a bonus action. I can break
This is
off
a creature.
without.
Well, you have to do that on your
It's-
turn, though.
he's-
Okay.
Said that I'm within range.
Okay, so the
Well, you
ballists
said 2.
are going to. This one's going to make an attack against John.
Did you not hear my last name?
All right, one of them hits.
Oh, jolly good. All right, so you're healed back up. You're still down 8.
So 9 points
I
of
have
piercing
3.
damage.
Oh, you're 3?
Yeah, I'm 3.
I'm at 14.
Oh, how'd you heal yourself? Or
No,
something?
he was at 3. He's left with 3.
I've been 3.
He has 3 left.
I missed a few things. Okay, and I got hit for
9.
9. All right, piercing.
Yeah, one of these hits Dave. 7 points of piercing.
Ah, shit.
It hit me for 16. It hit me. It got 16.
You got a 15 plus 7.
Okay.
It's lovely knowing you.
So that's 7 points of piercing.
Okay.
He's not dead. He just goes down.
Yeah, I'm down.
And then one more. The guy going after Alana. All right, one of those hits for 9 points.
Well, cool. I mean, like, that puts me back down to 5.
How you?
Well, I just got I didn't.
Oh, your rolls. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. John.
Okay.
What you got, bro?
You're at 3.
Well, no, he's
You're,
he's
no,
out.
no, you're down.
down.
You're
no. I'm down to. He just gave me 5, so I'm at 9.
all right. I think
Attack
I'm,
these
I think
sons
I'm
of
going to
bitches,
use
bro.
both of these on Logan.
Okay.
My action and
Nice of him.
all right. Where's Logan?
Right here.
There. Okay, so I'm going to attack of
Should
opportunity
take a
from this
rest,
guy because
and
I'm
then
going
I
to go
could've
here.
gotten Attack horde.
1, 2, 1 more. Is that accurate?
Yeah, but every time you move by them, they get an attack of opportunity. Or each
Oh,
person
each-
you move by, they gets an attack of opportunity.
Well, isn't it once I leave? Like
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that one,
Yeah.
but I didn't. So I only got one attack.
So, one attack of
Is that
yeah.
accurate?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
It's a 15.
Damn it, John.
Against my AC. Yeah, that hits.
8 points of piercing.
Well, I need to get to touch range, and we're in a narrow hallway.
Damn it, John.
How much health do I have? Where is it?
All right, now you can take your action.
38. Yeah. Okay. I'm hurt, but not terrible. My action will be a touch spell, cure wounds, 2d8 plus my modifier, which
Okay.
is my spell modifier is my wisdom, so that's +3. So 2d8 plus 3. Go for it.
I think you roll that though, right? Or do I? It doesn't matter. 2d8 plus 3.
Yeah.
8. Is there another? 2d8. Don't know what I got to. 7 plus 3 is 10.
Just like that, Dave's back up on his feet.
Huzzah!
9, 10. I'm trying to figure out what to do with my bonus action. I'm gonna burn. Sure. Logan again. Healing word. Bonus action. 2d4 plus my modifier, spell modifier. That's 3. So 2d4 plus 3. Go for it.
2d4 plus 3.
All right. So that used that one.
5, 8.
Used that one.
Okay, is that it, John?
That is my movement, action, and bonus action. I'm done.
Okay. Dave, once you get...
What was the first one? 10? 10 and 8.
10 and 8.
So you're up to 18.
Mhm.
You can go ahead and take your turn, Dave.
Okay. All right, motherfuckers. Let's get it on. So which of these guys is wounded right now?
The one right in front of you.
Right in front of them? Okay.
It's the worst.
All right. I'm gonna hit him twice. Does he? Which one has fairy fire on him?
This one.
Okay. All right. Okay. Great. So 20. So 27.
That means roll double damage.
And then and that's my sneak attack too. So
Yeah, roll up your damage. And double
it's
it.
double it, right?
Yep.
So it is going to be yeah, he's dead. 1d6 plus 4. So it's going to be 6 plus 4 is 10. Then 6d6.
Yeah, that does him. He's dead.
Yeah. So that's my first attack, and my second attack will be against him,
Okay.
and that's going to be with advantage because he has fairy fire.
Gotcha.
So 13, 20, and 14, 21. 20 and 21. So either one of those, just one though.
Okay, that hits.
And then it is 1d4 plus 4, no sneak attack. 1 plus 4, 5.
Gotcha.
How many people are we down?
Alana.
Are we down to, how many are we down to?
There's 2 still up.
All right, 2 up. And they are, how far away from me?
That one has fairy fire. That one is, lightly injured.
Shit, do we take down one? Take down fairy fire? Or go for the guy who's not injured.
Take down the guy. Who, is one not injured?
Well, you know,
Very light.
these both guys are lightly injured, I would say.
Yeah, take.
Smaller numbers, better.
So here's what I would do. I would go for the guy who doesn't have fairy fire, because he can't disappear. The other guy can.
Right. So it's this guy who's not.
Yeah.
All right. Going for him.
Okay.
It's close range, so all I've got really is that quarterstaff.
Okay.
Well, do I have anything else useful? I have unarmed strike. Not super helpful. No, all I have left is poison spray. Poison spray and unarmed strike are really.
You can hit him. You can
Yeah.
hit 'em both with poison spray. Can't you? Without hitting.
No, they're not.
You can
You'd
nuke,
have to
though.
move and,
Yeah.
and take an opportunity attack, but you would take an opportunity attack from one.
Oh
of them,
yeah.
And then
yeah.
you could cast it on both of
Yeah,
them.
don't take the opportunity attack.
No, I'm just gonna
But
go
you
for.
can use it on one of them. You don't
Yeah.
have to get them both.
All right, I'm gonna go for
Okay.
non-disappearing guy.
Okay.
3. What is? I just blew my 20. So 3 and poison spray is +5. So that is 8.
That's not going to hit.
Not gonna-
Do they take half damage?
With poison spray, yeah, if
Poison
you miss.
spray. I think so.
I didn't see that when we looked at it.
Okay. Okay, so it's a miss. All right. Our ballists, ball cult members. One of them is going to attack Alana. Miss. Miss. The other, this one I think is getting pissy with Dave, so he's going to come over here and attack Dave. Give you an opportunity attack on him.
Sweet.
9 and a 9, so 9 plus 7. You make your opportunity
Oh.
attack on him.
Oh. $19.
So 16, does that hit you?
16 hits.
Okay, so both of them are going to hit.
And I take half damage.
Seven.
7.
Alana, your opportunity attack.
15.
Okay. Plus whatever, that probably hits at
Yeah.
16. Roll your damage.
6.
Good. That brings us to. Okay. John.
These guys have a lot of energy.
Broken record. Let's do the sacred flame.
Okay.
Dex saving throw. DC 14.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack. Which one looks worse for the wearer, or is there just one left?
These two are both. This guy is a little worse off.
I'll go for that guy.
Okay. So one of your attacks, or I'm sorry, it was a DC.
DC 14 Dex saving throw.
Okay. I don't know why I rolled twice.
Is that so?
Just have it.
So he are you attacking the one with fairy fire?
I think so.
Is that should
John?
I not?
No, I'm asking because
He is.
you get advantage, but I'm not sure if you get advantage with a spell.
A spell. Oh,
So I just want to.
I was just thinking the one that's reduced their numbers.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
No, I'm
he,
just,
he fails.
Okay. 2d8. 8 and 2, 10.
Okay, he's bloodied and staggered up against the wall. He doesn't have much fight left in him, but he's still on his feet for the moment. Dave.
So, all right. Are they both within range of me or no? No, only one of them.
One.
All right. So I'm gonna attack him Scheiße. Neither of them are within 5 feet of me, so not a sneak attack. All right, double it. 18. So just
It hits?
Yeah, it hits, and then 1d6 plus 4. 2 plus 4 is 6. And
You're hitting this guy?
yeah,
Okay.
he's the only guy.
He's
yeah.
down.
He's down.
Yep.
Okay, then I'm going to move.
Okay.
Use my movement.
Sure.
And then my bonus action. I can use my bonus action on a different target with when it's dual wield, right?
I don't see, I mean, if you have an attack as a bonus action, you should be able to use it on whatever.
And I do get so that's 19.
Okay, it
and
hits.
then and that's my sneak attack also. So if he's like 19, I hit him, and then it's 1d4 plus 4 plus 3d6.
Okay, roll it up.
Okay. 1 plus 4 is 5, and then 6, 10, 5, 15, and then 16.
16. Okay, that does it. He's dead. All right, you guys have slain the Bhaal cult members.
What?
They're bloodied and dead in the hallway.
Search those motherfuckers.
Yeah, you search them. They're wearing some vestments of Bhaal. You've, in your adventures, you've never really come across Bhaal cult members or really anything to do with Bhaal, but there's, sort of like children's bedtime stories that get told about these guys, that they worship the god of murder, and they therefore have to commit a murder once every 10 days. And they are known to target usually people who are like undesirable, that the city's not going to go looking for, so that they can kind of stay under the radar as they go about their nefarious activities. And you find some, each of them has a dagger on them that you're able to recover.
Okay.
That's 4 daggers.
Do they have sacks? Are there any Bhaal sacks that we can take?
Oh, I was waiting for it.
There it is.
Yeah, the balls deep.
Ball sacks and balls deep.
Okay, and then so
Are they
then
filled with nuts?
we'll go in this room, and we'll do a cursory search for traps and anything else we might find in there.
It makes me uneasy to ask this question in the first place, but considering where we are in our predicament of 2 hours left to live, do any of these vestments look whole and not bloodied?
Ah, very smart.
Yeah. I mean, you can pull off at least one that's relatively unspoiled.
Mr. Sneaky,
What?
that might be good for
yeah,
you to
man.
take.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna take one of the good ball gowns and throw it on over my stuff.
Okay.
And pull up the hood to hide my drow heritage, and then we'll come in and search this room.
Okay. Go ahead and move your characters where you want them to go.
Okay. Do you guys want me to search it before you come in?
At least the internal.
Yeah.
The entryway.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna come in, and then I guess that they'll kind of kick it at the door.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do a cursory sweep for traps and whatnot.
Okay, so you don't find any traps. At the far corner there are some documents, some scrolls and things like that rolled up. There is a statue of Bhaal over in the corner here that they've been worshiping.
Okay.
And there is a treasure chest right there.
Okay. So I don't find any traps. Like, I check everything, no traps. I let them know there's no traps. I point out the documents to Alaric. And then,
Why are you assuming I can't read?
well, he has the Arcana and like, do you have...
I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
No, I actually did not do that.
Do,
that.
these little cubbies, like this little cubby here,
4 history.
These little cubbies.
7
if I
Arcana,
search
yeah.
those, do I find anything like this cubby? These
Skulls,
statues,
bones, things like
nothing, Nothing valuable.
No.
Is there anything in the Iron Maiden?
No, just blood and guts.
Okay.
Bleh.
All right. And then I don't want to get too close to the statue of Baal. Actually, that's probably your area.
Okay.
If you want to, but I'm gonna check the area for traps. Oh, you said I had find traps. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
yeah.
willing that into existence?
I mean, since you're checking the room, I'll say the treasure chest appears to be trapped.
Okay.
Shocker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was there something on the treasure chest you want me to take a look at, or
No,
he
it
wants
was
you to
the
look at the
statue of
statue?
Baal.
Okay, I'll do a religion check on the
Yeah, go for it.
on the Baal statue. Oh, good gravy. 10.
Okay, so yeah, you recognize the statue of Baal. He is also known as Ninyushkushingambo among his Gugari worshippers. Was widely feared as the Lord of Murder, the Farunian god of violence and ritualistic killing.
That's helpful.
Okay, beauty and murder.
Yes.
Well, we're 2 down.
All right. So
Those often go together.
the treasure chest appears trapped.
Yes.
Can I? I'll roll perception. You got me a d20. Thanks. What does that say?
It says 19.
Plus 7 on my perception.
What? So what did you roll?
26.
A 26. Oh shit. Okay. Awesome. So you check the treasure chest for traps, and you find the mechanism in the lid that will release a poison vial. Do you want to try to use your thieves' tools to disable the trap?
I do. I would like to recover the vial of poison, if I'm able to.
Okay.
Stand back.
Yeah,
Hold
if
my
you-
beer.
You've been drinking this whole time.
Actually, I'm going to use guidance on this also.
Okay.
Ability checks. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Touch guidance.
Okay.
Touch guidance. Touch guidance.
Yeah.
Rub my belly. Pat my head.
So I do have expertise in thieves' tools. So was that expertise in thieves' tool? I roll a DC plus my dex, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Plus 1d4 for the guidance, right?
Yep.
16 plus
Okay.
7.
You successfully disable the trap. Now
Oh,
you,
plus 4, not 7.
Now you need to pick the lock.
Okay. So I disable the trap. Can I have guidance again, please?
It just continues.
Oh, it does? I thought it was only one. Okay.
Not as far as I read.
Okay. All right.
It's based on me having concentration.
Okay. That is not as good. That's 2 plus. Oh, plus my thieves' tool. So 2 plus 4 is 6. Plus the guidance. 7.
Okay. You keep working it, and eventually the lock pops.
Okay.
And you get it open.
Okay.
You are able to recover the glass veil of poison.
Okay.
Just for your own knowledge, when that thing shatters within a 20-foot radius, it does 4d6 poison damage.
Mother,
Why don't we-
mamma mia.
We'll
That's a
wrap
spicy
that up.
meatball.
What's the radius on that? Or
20-foot radius.
radius? Wow. Okay.
So you might want to write that down.
46. Yeah.
And
Why don't we wrap that up so it doesn't shatter in
Wrap
our
it
bag?
up.
within the treasure chest, you identify another one of the gems in the bottom of that thing.
Okay.
What is
So
does
we
it
have
look
2
like?
of 4 gems, right?
what does
2 or
that
3?
gem
They're the
look like,
keys.
though?
What
Oh.
was it? It's in the chest.
It's-
You can't see it. What does it look like?
It,
Oh, yeah,
It
well-
looks similar to the other gem, except this one has a circle on it instead of a square.
Okay.
Also looks like it would fit into some kind of a socket.
Okay. And that's all that's in the chest?
Yeah.
Okay. How are you on healing spells, Alaric?
Pretty good. I burned 1 level 1, and then my extra level 1 for healing word I burned. So I've got 3 more for level 1.
Okay, I'm down to 11, so Can you give me some sort of top up or something to get me a little bit higher?
Yeah, I'm at 14, so I'm good.
Okay.
Why the fuck did we bring him along if he's not wanting to heal you?
Because a solid hit'll take me out.
Give me one moment.
And then, what do we have? 20 feet. What did we say? How much damage was that?
4d6.
46. And you have that in hand already. So while you're figuring out if he's going to do his job, I'm going to I'm going to take out what remains of like my bedroll whatever, and I'm going to wrap up that poison
Okay.
so that I can put it in a bag. Because I don't want that thing to break.
Okay.
Because it says when it shatters.
Are you gonna? I figured I'd keep it just because I'll be stealthing ahead and I can
Okay.
maybe drop it on somebody. But
I'll wrap it up and put it in your bag.
wrap it up. Okay.
Well, what I'm wondering is, should I use a level 2 spell to heal us all?
I wouldn't turn it down.
How low are you?
I'm
I'm at 14.
How many are you missing?
Oh,
Let me
sorry,
see.
10.
You're missing 10. I'm missing 17.
I'm down 9.
Down 9. I don't actually
Wait,
think.
no. The attack of opportunity. That was that the first hit I got? No, yeah, okay. -9. You're down. You're down 10.
Yeah.
I'm down to 11, so I'm down 17.
Yeah. What would we recover for the level 2?
2d8, and it's as if you had a short rest. Yeah, it's as if you had a short rest.
We don't have time for a short rest.
No, it's not.
Oh.
It doesn't require one. It's
Oh.
the effects of.
Oh, it
Feels
gives-
like a short rest.
Okay.
So
Do
that
any of your
helps.
spells come back after a short rest?
Yes.
Not all of them. I'll look that up after.
Because if any of your healing spells come back after a short rest and she comes back, that might be a good way to go right now.
I know I'll get the healing word slot back. I gotta double check.
That'd be nice.
Fuck it, we're doing it.
Alright.
Power word, prayer of healing. It's a 10-minute cast time. So that eats into our life.
Okay.
30-foot radius. Instant. 5 creatures. Short rest. 2d8 HP. All right, where's my 2d8? All right.
Do I get? I don't know
Thank
if I
you.
get fairy fire back.
Up level above. Nope, there's no up level on this. So we each get 13 back.
Cool.
I'll take it.
Yeah,
Very
puts me
good.
back.
You're down 4, and I'm good.
Yeah, perfect. 24. Okay.
Wait, you said we got what? How much?
13,
back?
yeah.
Nice.
That's one of my second
All right.
level slots.
It's actually good because that ends the equivalent of a short rest, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna hang on to what I'm gonna do next with Hunter's Prey, though. So we secured the gem yet?
Yeah, we have everything. Well, you didn't secure the documents. Is there anything about the documents?
You want to go look at the documents?
Let's go look at the documents.
All right, so you go up there and you start shuffling through the documents. A rat scutters out and startles you as it runs off. Most of these are old scrolls. They're like deteriorating and falling apart. But you find a book in the pile. It's called The Fanged Tome of Lacanthus Czar. This is a famed and much sought after tome that you would have heard some. You maybe not know so much about the book, but you have definitely heard of Lacanthus Czar as a famous ranger that lived over 100 years ago.
So these are my people. So I would therefore, like, I only have a +2 on history, but I feel like if they're my people,
Okay.
I already know who they are, or I know who this
Yeah, go
particular
ahead.
ranger is. So I am going to,
Knowledge history or
huh? I mean, like I have 2 on history, but in general, no, investigation isn't super helpful.
Yeah, history is your
History is probably of those.
because investigation doesn't really help with this. So
Yeah.
Go ahead. History's fine.
4 + 2. So it's,
Okay,
I
so
got
you
6.
you recall a little bit about this. First you can see that the book is made of some kind of hide, and it's like held closed by like dragon teeth that have been chiseled to kind of join up with one another. But it's not locked. You can open it up and look inside the book. The book itself, the contents of it are this ranger's observations about nature, including lessons he learned from the elves while he was at Myth Drenor. The illustrations inside, you notice, have some sort of magical property that each time you open the book to that page, the picture changes. So there'll be like, for instance, pictures of a phase spider, and that picture will change to a different angle or a different view of the spider the next time you turn the page.
It's very helpful.
And for the statistical purposes underlying the game, if you spend a night studying this book, you will get a +2 for your nature checks permanently.
All right. Y'all mind if I take this thing?
have it. Have it.
I'm in.
take it.
Helps
wrong.
with all of my things.
I don't get anything back until a long rest,
Okay. Yeah, we won't get
All right.
a long
but
rest.
I think we needed that.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna. You guys ready to leave and hit the rest of this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Continue
What
on.
do we have? And we've checked out all these little nooks and
Yep.
crannies.
Yep.
Nook and cranny. I don't want to go in there.
That.
Okay.
So we're gonna go back out here.
Yeah, because we still haven't checked.
Yeah,
Small
back
room.
out here. I'll go first. This time we'll stay on the same side of the door so that we don't get split up, so that Alaric doesn't get have to take
Blasted.
the tax of opportunity. I'm gonna listen at the door and check it for traps.
Look at the torch. That's right where the torch is.
Yeah.
It's not trapped or locked.
Okay. If I snuff this torch, is there enough light in here for Alaric to see?
In the hallway?
Yeah.
There's a very dim light. There's like candlelight flickering in certain places in the dungeon, so you can see a little bit.
Okay. Can I take the torch off the wall?
Yeah.
Okay.
What type of fuel is it burning?
It's just torch, so it's probably like pitch,
All right. That's fair.
like a soap
As we're walking
pitch.
through the
Who the fuck is lighting that thing?
cultists.
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
It's part
Yeah.
of their penance.
Yeah.
While we're walking through the questionable hallways, I'll keep a hand on Rabbinica's shoulder to guide me through.
Yes, because I also have dark vision.
Okay.
So-
So you're,
So-
you're going into the room?
So
We're gonna-
yeah, I think we should snuff the torch first, though. Either that or use it to light the room on fire. Let's. You want to snuff the torch?
I think we can snuff the torch.
Okay.
I've got light too.
Okay. Yeah, you can throw like one of the dead cultist robes over the torch. And,
Okay.
and
Not the good one, the one of the bloody
Yeah.
ones.
No,
Yeah.
I'm wearing the good one actually.
Yep.
So don't use the light.
So I'm gonna.
Dave the holy man. Who
Yeah.
knew?
Yeah.
Who knew what was happening?
So I'm.
Never said for good.
I'm going to. If you guys stay back, I'll open the door. I won't open it sneakily. I'll open it like I belong there. I won't walk in. But
Just
if
gonna
there
shove that
are
thing open?
cultists in there,
Social engineering.
yeah,
Go.
exactly. So they're gonna hang back. I'm just gonna open the door.
Okay. You look inside and you see these tombs bunch of jars and things lining one side, and sitting in the center is a ancient warrior, perhaps, as he's wearing this armor, has a sword, but he is just a skeleton at this juncture. He sits there upon his throne, gazing at you.
Is he moving?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, not yet.
Do you, hey, GH,
Nah.
hey,
No one picks their own call sign.
you got anything good for undead?
Let's check.
I mean, I can
Oh, wait, no,
speak infernal.
Infernal
It's only dragony, though. I did not take the...
Yeah, Infernal is demon. I think it's demon, and Abyssal is devil, right?
Yeah.
I think. I could be
I
wrong.
know I
think
have...
Infernal is like what the tieflings speak.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. But yeah, yeah.
Got Divine Spark and Turn Undead.
Yeah, you do have Turn
something.
Undead, right? Okay.
Magic holy symbols. Ensure undead
so,
creatures each of them.
I think we have to check out the room to see if one of the keys is in here.
Frighten and incapacitate for 1 minute.
The skeleton moves and it motions to you. You there. Come forward.
Who's he talking to?
Alert.
Whoever he sees in the
Oh,
room.
it's
No,
me
it's-
then.
it's-
Okay.
yeah, it's-
Okay.
Oh, but
I'm
you're in the
like-
robe.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So I give you guys the side eye and I walk forward. Yes, my lord.
He says, I know what you're here for, the same as all the others. Answer my questions, and it can become your possession.
I do not let him see my hair flip inside.
No.
Are we ready for this battle of wits?
Bring it, brother.
Okay. Riddle me this. All walk through me, though many misconstrue me. My meaning is subjective, but I'm always the objective.
All walk through me, though many misconstrue me. You guys remember the rest of that? All walk through me.
My meaning is subjective, but I'm always the objective.
Life?
The skeleton man smiles, and he holds out this gem for you.
Thanks, buddy.
I walk up and,
Be respectful.
yeah, respectfully and bow and.
You retrieve the gem. This one has like a star socket on the bottom. The Bone Lord smirks at you through his broken jaw. You can see the expression for some reason, and he wishes you good luck.
So the Boner Lord and the Ball Deep.
The Boner Lord of Balls Deep.
Yeah. I really want to check all the stuff. Okay, I'm not going to check this stuff. I'm going to walk back out and, do the Jack Black, bow out and close the door behind me.
Yeah, he waves to you like the Crusader Knight in India.
Yeah, there's probably some good shit in that room, but I don't think we need to.
We don't need to go
we don't
messing
need to
with
fret it.
tunes.
Yeah.
And yeah, since you're looking down here, Dave,
Yeah.
you can see down the hallway.
Okay. Again, I'm going to check. Can I see what this statue is?
From that,
Let's hear it. 10, 20, 30, 40,
Yeah, we also got some urns.
90.
let's see here.
What is my...
I think my dark vision is only, I think mine's a 60.
Yeah, you're half. I'm 120.
You think the statue down there is of Kellamvor?
Who is?
Hey,
Champ?
GH, who's Kellamvor?
I'm gonna do a
no,
religion
you-
check. That is a 13 plus 7, non-natural 20.
So Kellamvor is known as the Lord of the Dead and Judge of the Damned. He's the god of death and the dead, and he resides in the Fugue plane.
The what?
Fugue.
Got it.
I feel you, bro. All right, so I'm gonna start moving down this hallway, checking for traps on the side, checking for cubbies, but also keeping an eye down here to see if I see another glyph or anything once it comes into range.
Yeah, we've got some urns.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see. These murals against the wall are also to the lost, forgotten gods.
Okay.
You see down here. You're just looking, or you're walking down.
I'm walking down, but like every step, I'm like looking ahead of me. You know.
Yeah. So these are like funeral urns. Mostly they're just filled with ashes.
Okay.
But you discover a couple potions in there.
Okay.
One is a salve of senile serenity. It restores mental cognition to senile old people for a brief period of time.
Okay.
The other, the elixir of half-orcish fury.
Okay.
So what that does is, if you are downed before your next long rest, you instead drop to 1 hit point, thanks to the relentless will roiling in your veins. So if you get killed, if you go down, instead of going down, you come right back up with 1 hit point.
Okay. And that's the whatever.
Elixir of half-orcish fury.
And the first one was a
Senility.
potion.
Yes.
Anti-senility. Temporary anti-senility. Logan, I think you take that half-orcish potion.
Okay.
Hang on to it. Well, but then if he's dead,
Well, no, the idea is you drink it with the
Like,
expectation of you're going to need it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a
Yeah.
good idea to drink it now based on how it works, I think.
Well, do you know how long that lasts?
Until your long rest.
Until your next long rest,
Oh,
which
well.
is. But here's the thing: is I have fast hands, which I think I can drink a potion on, like a bonus.
Quick wrists are a definite plus in Balls Deep.
Yes, they are. Just ask the Bone Lord.
So saith Bone Lord.
So, do you want me to take it? I mean, I feel honestly like maybe you should take it since you are a healer. Like, if you go down, we all go down.
Okay. If that's the consensus.
it's my vote.
It's my vote. Yeah.
Cool.
All right, so it lasts until a long rest, so I'll drink it now.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, so you don't discover anything else
Okay.
particularly interesting.
Okay. So I'm gonna get up to this corner, do a quick peek, and then call them forward.
Okay. You see a gateway adorned with skulls like everything else in this cursed catacombs. Tree roots are kind of growing over out of the walls.
Okay. So you guys are up here. What's your order of march? Who's first? Who's second?
I'm gonna.
Because you can shoot over like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we should put him in the middle.
Aha!
Protect. What?
No, I'm just saying that's a good idea.
Oh.
Okay.
Squishy one in the back, probably bad.
So I'm going to then, in stealth, approach this area right here and check out the door. Look through it, see if I can see through it with my superior night vision.
There you go.
Okay.
More catacombs.
Okay. Move through the catacombs. Same thing. Searching, checking stuff, and letting them follow me at, so they won't be exposed to anything that I trip or whatever.
Okay.
I'm periodically checking back behind us to make sure that nothing's.
She's got our 6.
There it is. Adorable.
So, like, checking these little crypts, checking the jugs, checking any of this. Do I find anything as I'm searching?
No.
Okay.
Bones, rotting fabric, many skulls.
Okay. Alrighty then. Then all the way down to here, being quiet.
You hear a shuffling around the corner and a light. Someone coughs.
Somebody cough. Okay. Go back. Whisper to them. There's coughing. Whatever. How do you guys want to handle this?
I can, since we've established there's nothing over here, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I can take up a position so that they cannot see me yet, but I can.
She's
have
probably in
my
that corner with the bow.
Yeah. So I am set for if something comes around the corner. I suggest you just kind of.
Are you looking, trying to look around the corner?
I am, but with bow ready,
Okay.
because I have 60 feet of dark vision.
As you do that, you see there are two dwarves down there. They're illuminated by this brazier here, and they spot you, with a light flickering against your face. And they say, "Ho! Who goes there?"
Oh, do they speak common, or am I supposed to speak Dwarvish?
They're speaking in your language.
Okay. Oh, first of all, guys, got a pair of dwarves here.
Is that euphemism?
Look. Hey, we are some travelers and adventurers, and we are here to. We're here to help eradicate some of the issues with like the Bhaals and the fine gentlemen. I'm basically going to try and charisma these people because, well,
Charisma chop.
well, yeah. All right, I can do. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we'll do persuasion. To see if we can get you guys. Do you guys want to help us out? Talk to see if they would like to assist in figuring out what other dangers are lurking around, since they clearly have more experience in this place than we do. They're
One of them says, "Come forward and talk.
all right.
Put your bow down, please."
All
We're
right.
still around the corner.
Yeah, I'm stealthed also, just
Yeah.
so you know. Yeah, we're
Then
still
I'll,
around the
then
corner.
I'll just look
All
like I'm
right.
talking to myself next to you. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
we're really gambling.
All
We're
right,
not
well-
in bed with the bullets.
They
Yeah.
I
They-
will come closer.
they introduce themselves to you. One of them tells you his name is Zeldin Honorbreaker. The other, Gornakin Brickback.
All right.
Uh,
We can actually get along.
They are part of a old dwarf adventuring band known as the Jotun Slayers, and they have found their way into this dungeon because they heard rumors that Lady Monster was dispatching adventurers into this to find some sort of treasure. And the Jotun Slayers love fighting dragons and tentacled things and nasty monsters. It's what they do for hire and for a
Fun.
living. So they freelanced this, but unfortunately, these two got separated from their band, who are somewhere else, and they've kind of been stranded in this dungeon for a day. They do know the way forward. There's a trap door at their feet. It leads down into some sort of a sewer system, and they have not gone back down there because the place is infested.
What's it infested with?
We think rust monsters.
Well, that's fun. So, but the rest of your band has gone ahead, and you haven't heard from them since?
We don't know where they are.
Oh, well. Do I introduce you guys? Or you guys?
Yeah, I'll come out of stealth and
You beckon us from around the
I
Yeah,
corner.
can,
yeah.
Well, I'm not traveling alone. We are also here for, but we are primarily here to see if we can recover some of this treasure, because we are being sort of bought into it in a way. And we would love it if you would. We can either help you guys find your companions, or potentially take a little off the top, should we be able to all find the treasure.
Our companions will find their own way. The Jotun Slayers would be more than happy to help you slay what lies ahead in exchange for our cut of the treasure.
Fair. Fair.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what
I'm
this
shocked.
treasure is
You're
anyway.
not even asking what their cut is.
Oh, they're probably gonna get a dagger in the back. No.
Why did I ask?
So, brah. No, that's more surfer. Anyway, what do you want for treasure? What are you gonna take?
We heard a rumor about a dragon or dragon eggs deeper in the treasure. We want some of those eggs too.
What's our girl want from us?
Does she want 3 eggs? I don't know what she said. It doesn't matter.
I hold up my fingers to towards Rubinica.
You want
3.
She wants 3. How much is
So,
some?
so I'm gonna try and do a persuasion check and say, hey, tell them we're dying. We've been poisoned. If we don't give her at least 3 eggs, she won't give us the antidote. But anything over 3 you can have. And if there aren't more than 3, then you can have any pieces, parts of the dragon that you want for new armor, new weapons.
He says, well, as of now, we have no eggs, so we were happy to venture forward with you and see what we can find.
All right.
Would
What
you-
type of weapons are you guys throwing out here?
Battle axes.
Yeah, I see some battle axes. They're nice.
When you
Solid.
say that the sewer is infested with rust monsters, was there a nest that you saw, or are they just wandering everywhere?
Just crawling along the walls.
Okay. All right.
I can.
I will try to handle the rust monsters.
Lead the way.
So I'm going to basically take off any metal that I have, any iron, prepare the poison.
Okay.
We'll open up the bottom.
When they said they're standing over a trap, is it the trap is sprung already and it's like a hole down?
It's a trap door.
It's a trap door.
Oh, it's a trap
yeah,
door.
Yeah.
Sorry, I hear trap. and my brain
They're
goes
trying
that
to keep
direction.
anything from coming up, right?
Yeah, they kind of ran away.
Yeah,
Didn't
yeah.
think they were prepared to face
I mean,
them.
they're dwarves facing rust monsters. Like everything they wear.
Yeah.
Is
Their
vulnerable.
armor and everything.
I,
vulnerable.
however, am wearing like
They're a druid, so
Yeah, or
I got,
ranger.
or ranger. Yeah.
Ranger.
I got
Yeah.
like pretty much
So-
nothing,
Right, because you have
Rusty.
you have a bow, you have your arrows. So and you have.
and
you
I have a
s- You
quarterstaff.
have stealth too, right? Or don't rangers?
Because I'm half elf.
Okay.
So
So
So what's the order here?
So-
You're first, one of them, me.
no, so here's my plan, man. Life is futile, and so what I'm
although
gonna
everyone passes through it, some bullshit. I don't know.
It may be for you, but those orphans need me.
So what I'm gonna try to do, because rust monsters can smell iron, right? That's how they know you're around. I'm gonna go down and try and using stealth, like see if there's a way that I can get them all in a general area, or see if, maybe toss a dagger someplace or whatever. I'm gonna check it out first. As many as I can get together, I'll hit them with the poison. That way, nobody risks their armor or their weapons.
Okay. Before anyone does anything, I say to the dwarves, brave Jotun slayers, can I approach and provide you with a boon of guidance?
Please, we'll take all the help we can get.
Okay, I do the rounds, all 5 of us. You need duck, 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 goose. We all have guidance.
Okay.
I did my part. What's next?
I guess open up the trapdoor and see if.
Yeah. Well, you crack open the trap door, and now this place is fucking dark down there.
Right.
There's no sources of illumination, but from the light coming down from the brazier that's next to the trap door, you can see a series of metal rungs that are embedded into the brick wall
Okay.
that go downwards, and you think you can see the floor.
Okay. I mean, I have superior night dark vision at
So
120 feet.
with
150
that,
feet.
you can see the bottom. It goes down about 15 feet, down to like a stone platform.
Okay. Do I see any movement down there? Okay. So it's a stone platform.
Like a brick platform, yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
So I tell everybody, I'll like keep the door open.
Produce
And
flame. I can throw my.
It
I
looks
can
a
throw
little something
light.
like that.
I can throw light, bro.
We don't need light. I don't need light. I see as well without it. And I think the rust monsters can. They don't have dark vision. So it's like light would actually hurt me at that point.
Okay.
So I'm trying to remain in stealth and go down the rung to the platform.
Okay. So, we'll take you.
But I'm ready to beat feet. Okay.
You're right there.
Okay.
And you can see the rust monsters scuttering around like giant cockroaches.
About how many are there?
3.
There are 3. How deep is that water?
Probably waist deep.
Waist deep, so I can't throw the poison in there. Okay. So rust monsters can smell metal within 30 feet, right? So is it 30? It's like, I don't know. Okay, so I climb back up, close the trap door, and tell everybody what I found. And now I need metal. So if there's not any metal handy or iron handy,
Wait. We got those daggers
Daggers.
off the dudes.
I was thinking of even more, like like maybe even the Iron Maiden,
Which that's going to be heavy. What's your plan?
to drop it onto the platform to attract the rust monsters, because I can't throw it in the water. Right? It'll dilute it, and I need to pull them all 3 together. So I was going to try and bring them to the platform, drop the poison down because it goes straight down, and then close the trap door and wait for the poison to take care of them.
Before we go through the effort of seeing if we can budge the Iron Maiden, do you want to try like throwing the daggers
Sure.
one at a time into
Down.
the like
Onto
stick
the
them in the
platform.
platform?
Sure, we can do that. It's a rock stone platform, so we just set them down.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
So they pass the daggers down to you, and you can pile them up on that platform. And you see it's starting to draw the rust monsters towards you.
Okay, I climb back up and close the door for a few minutes. Or not for a few minutes, but
Moments.
moments, yeah, based on what their speed looked like. Okay,
Do we want? I don't know if we want to throw the poison. How many of them did you see?
there's 3.
There's 3. Because I can actually swap out. Because now that we've had our quote-unquote short rest,
You are partially restored.
I am partially restored. But I can also, part of Hunter's Prey, I can, after a short rest, I can actually switch to the attack the horde. Why do I move my... I can do Horde Breaker. Make another attack, same weapon, different creature. Yeah, I can do... after a short rest, I can do Horde Breaker. So I can just go for, basically, I can do a poison spray in, like, why are we waiting, like, why are we going to use our, like,
Okay.
44 whatever on 3? I mean, they're big, but
Okay. It's 46, right?
Yes.
46, it's an area target,
Uh-huh.
but
Your point is spray, you
Poison
go in a
s-
cone.
yeah, so we got a funnel.
Okay.
May as well go for all 3 of them.
Okay.
All right, so you're going to pop open the hatch.
I'm going to pop
and
open the hatch.
Fire poison spray.
And
down.
fire poison spray.
All right, go ahead and roll your attack.
Okay. 20.
Double damage. Okay, so it hits. Yeah, roll up your damage, please.
This It's over here. I don't know. Oh, well, it's only a 1, but
What's the damage on poison spray?
5 plus 5, so 6.
1d4 plus 5?
Oh, it's 2d12 poison.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to be 4d12, or 2d12 times 2.
Yeah. Oh,
This is the 12.
thank you.
That's the 10.
8. What did we say? 2?
Yep, 2.
2. 10.
10, 20.
Yeah.
Okay. Poison spray blasts down at them, and you can see it like starting to dissolve their like outer exoskeleton, sending them into a frenzy. They're hurt pretty bad, but not quite dead.
You have your bow and arrow.
I do have my bow and arrow. I'm gonna do. I think I can only go for 1 though. Yep. Take 1 out.
Yeah, you're taking
All right.
out. Are they all the same size?
They're different sizes.
And take out the biggest one. If you can.
All right.
Or maybe the smallest one. I don't know.
Smallest go for
Yeah, the
smaller
smallest
numbers.
go first. Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
All right.
Okay.
13
Plus.
Your dex.
plus Dex. I think Dex was plus 3.
Okay, that hits.
4. And what's my bow? It's only Beck, so I don't actually think I get a shit ton for having a goddamn bow now. So much for being a goddamn elf. Yeah, I don't get Peace Flame. No. I really don't get much for
So it
a
does
short
4
bow,
points
do
of
I?
damage.
Yeah.
Okay. So the arrow sinks into its exoskeleton, and the rust monster lets out a hiss.
So we're not dead yet. However, on each of my turns, because I'm using Horde Breaker, I can make another attack with the same weapon against a different creature that's within the 5 feet of the original target and within range of my weapon, which it is.
Okay.
What is that? 9. So that would be 12.
Miss. Okay. The rust monsters are starting to like come up towards the ladder. They can see you guys up there with the trap door open. They're starting to climb up the wall towards you.
I'm
Do you want
it's
to
not
drop?
my turn.
I don't have ranged weapons, so I mean, I'll wait for them to come to the top.
Do you want to drop the poison on them?
I feel like they're almost dead. Like
Okay.
now, it's like
I can swing at them with my
you
friggin'
can-
quarter
you
staff.
can-
Quarter
is
staff. I
poison
can,
spray a cantrip for you?
I mean, yeah. That's fun.
Can you cast it every round?
Yes. Hunter's Mark can cast without expending a spell slot. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I mean, it's like. It is. Yes.
Yeah. So whatever you got ranged spells you guys have, just like last while they're coming up the walls.
All right. I look down
I'm
the.
a dum-dum. Nothing.
No. Okay.
No, I'm still a dum-dum because I get a +2 bonus, but it still wouldn't have done for archery.
Okay. So I look down the shaft there, and how far down are they down the ladder?
They're like 10 feet at this point.
Plenty. So whichever one's highest on the ladder closest to me, I look at it and cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
So Dex saving DC 14. Whew. Okay. 2d8.
Okay.
4 and 2. That's a 6.
That kills the one you targeted. right, now the others are making their way up to the top.
And I see.
Coming up through the hatch.
I'm gonna close the hatch before they come up, though.
Okay, they're banging on the hatch.
Let them bang.
Eventually, we're gonna have to go in there.
Yeah.
Hey, what are these dwarves doing?
They're standing there.
Are we gonna have to go in there, or are they gonna get bored and like go someplace else?
We have to go forward.
We have
Yeah.
we're
Okay.
out of time.
All right,
though.
so then let's do this. Let's have
My
every-
left pinky toe is feeling weird.
let's pull everybody back down the hallway,
Okay.
and then I'll let them up and like run, or I'll like stealth.
Okay.
And then,
you're gonna open the hatch and
Yeah,
stealth.
if you guys come down to here, everybody, I'll stealth, and then you guys, or you can attack them from there. I just thought we could hit them from a different distance, so nobody's armor or weapons get damaged.
Distance sounds good to me.
So the Jotun Slayers move down this way.
That's not me.
As they come around the corner, I can use some of my other arrows.
Okay, so Dave opens up the trap door and the rust monsters start coming out.
Yeah, I'm stealthed. And I'll pull it up so that actually, do you know which way it opens? Okay, so I'm gonna hide behind it, stealth, and pull it up so when they come up, like
Okay.
they're coming up. Yeah. And maybe actually probably drop some metal or something over here to draw them.
The rust monsters are starting to scuttle around. They're looking for metal.
All right. Toss the dagger. Or do you have all of them? Did you use all of them?
I think we used all of
I
them.
think we
Yeah.
used all of them. I have nothing else made of metal to chuck.
Well, those two dwarves are
They got some
loaded
stuff?
with metal.
Yeah.
Hey, do you guys have something that we might be able to use to draw them, hopefully, maybe one at a time,
Something
so that I
along-
can,
One of them says, "We can try using my shield."
I mean, I'm not going to say no.
But they're starting to.
A little harder to chuck.
I mean, they're going to find you guys sooner rather than later anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to say, fuck it. Like, why are we trying to lure them? They're going to come.
Okay.
Just take another swing at them. They're like half dead. That's it. I'm going for it.
Okay.
Well, I didn't go for it very well, so I got a 3. So what the fuck else you guys got going
So
on?
that arrow misses.
Wait, why is everyone looking at me?
Is your
He's
damage
behind a
spell-
trapdoor.
Yeah.
Is that a cantrip?
What is?
Your damage spell?
Yeah.
So they're coming around the corner. You want to blast them?
Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Each of these is 5. So they're out of range for me.
So you're gonna have to move forward.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
So I think I gotta go here,
Cool.
and I can see both of them, or
They're scuttling.
You can see one of them for sure.
wait, I see the big one. Oh. So actually, if I moved here, would I be able to see the small one?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
You're behind the door, right?
And I don't have any metal on me, so they can't
4,
smell
so
me.
it's-
I just don't want him to cast something in your general direction.
I have it up. I'm shielding myself. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Just
gotta do
looking
that,
out.
I think. Okay. DC 14 deck save.
Okay. On both of them.
I'm just attacking the one. I can only. This is a one single target spell.
Okay, they both make it.
Oh well, I was only targeting the small one, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well that's it for me.
All right. So do they keep moving forward then?
Yeah, they're starting to move over in this direction.
Okay. What's their movement?
What do you mean? What's the
How far can they move per turn?
I don't know if he's gonna tell
40
us that.
feet?
40 feet. So 2, 3, 4, 5, So that's 30 feet. Okay, so do they? Yeah. I think that they get their move now, right? Yeah.
All right, so this guy's going to move forward and make a bite on John.
Of course. Did it to myself.
+3, so
Oh, jeez.
16.
Okay.
So that's 4 points of piercing damage.
Of the 16 for piercing.
Yes.
So minus 12.
Now I need you to make a.
Oh no.
Well,
It's your armor.
you've already been touched.
Yeah, it's your armor.
Oh.
So
Well, I guess better me.
actually, it looks like it's one or the other. Either a bite or the rust attack. So
Oh, okay.
I'll forego that one now. The other rust monster is gonna come forward this way. All right, guys, what are we doing?
They're going to go for the dwarves because they're covered in.
Yeah, but now it's just launching all out attack. Like they're pretty damaged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I don't have any weapons, but I'll move to here.
Okay.
And attack a barefisted.
Okay.
So, and I think that's just 1d4, right? So it's 19
Hits.
plus my strength 0, so 19. And then isn't barefisted just 1d4?
Probably.
Okay. 2.
Okay. You're able to kill one of them.
Wow.
All right. Since it is not made of metal, I'm going to go for. Because I've got 30 feet, so I can move in and swing my quarterstaff for old boy over here.
Okay. So yeah, you move in and you cave his cranium in too.
Okay. Let's head down into the.
Yep.
Off we go. Before we're dead.
Are we dead yet?
No, you have 1 hour left.
We are not.
Not
We're
dead,
not dead
yet.
yet. There it is. I don't know where you are. Oh.
I think you have 1 hour left.
Yeah.
What time did we start at?
Like right around 8, right?
47 minutes.
We have 47
Thank you.
minutes. Let's get it on. Okay.
Oh dear.
No.
All right, move down into the
yeah.
the sewer.
Into the sewer.
Oh, good. Elevated. I can actually see it.
I'll lead the way in stealth, even though it's waist deep water. I'll try to be one with the
Okay.
current.
I think something touched my leg.
Can I see at the very end there? Can I see what's down there?
Every time I stand up.
Yep. Does anyone have a torch or a cast light or something?
I can cast light. Let me.
keep saying
Let me.
I'm asking you.
Yeah, I can cast dancing lights. Let me in total darkness, like peek around this corner,
Okay.
and then I'll cast dancing lights for you.
Appreciate it.
So I'm gonna
He
come up to
doesn't
here
want me to
and peek
put it
around this
through.
corner.
Okay.
He just
In
doesn't
stealth.
want me to do it. I don't know why.
Okay, that's what I see. So I'm gonna like call you guys up, let you know what I see, and then I'm gonna go down and check all the way to the end there. Being very careful. Actually, I'm gonna use my. I'm also gonna use my short sword to like probe the ground in front of me to make sure I'm not stepping off into an abyss.
All right, move where you want to go.
Slowly this way, probing. Actually, can I borrow your bow staff?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I'm
Or
gonna
my
use your
quarterstaff?
Yeah, your quarterstaff. Yeah.
Your bow staff.
Oh, staff, okay.
Bow fighting skills.
Bow staff. Eat your food,
Nunchucks.
Tina.
Nunchuck skills. I mean, I do have expertise in martial weapons, but
So I'm gonna use your bow staff to like prod in front of me, make sure I'm not, stepping off into like
oblivion.
yeah. And then keep
It's gonna
moving
be all
down
sticky.
with my
It's very sticky in
superior
Oblivion.
dark vision,
The stick is gonna be very
Okay.
sticky.
all the way down to here.
You come around the corner, this elbow in the sewer system, and you see in front of you a cave-in.
Okay.
That blocks the way. But you also see what looks like some sort of loot drop amongst the crap and what's the term? Deuterus. in the water.
Loot drop. Okay. I'll go back and tell them what I found. Have them move forward, maybe up to here to support me, and then go and prod that loot drop.
Do we do that?
The loot drop.
Sure, why not?
With,
Okay.
With the bow, like check for traps, stuff like that.
It's not trapped.
Okay. Prod it with the bow staff, the quarter staff.
Okay.
Nothing. All right. I pick up the loot.
All right, yeah, it's a old leather backpack. Inside, you find 2 potions of greater healing, 40 feet of rope, 20 gold pieces, and that's it.
Okay.
Finally, some fucking rope.
So, how many do we have any other potions of healing right now?
Nope.
Okay.
We're out.
We've got the draft of Colossus, which I think we should use soon.
Senile spray.
that-
Senile spray.
I think the draft of Colossus. The problem is you'll get bigger and you might get stuck here.
Cost Haven.
We'll give both of them, both of you guys, the potions.
One for
potion each?
Rabinica, one for me.
Yeah.
I'm about to dip into the snacks.
Do
You
it.
know, our viewership hates it when I eat, and I don't know if we have a viewership for this episode.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm
I think
just
we're
saying,
good.
3 hours in.
Yeah.
If
We're
they're
good.
there. They are loyal.
They get mad at me every time I eat.
Yeah.
Well, good. Share them.
So
They get mad when we laugh. They get mad when, yeah, it's weird.
Well, share them, because I will eat them. Thank you, sir.
actually,
Thank you, John, for bringing
Rabinica, maybe I'll keep one of the potions because I have fast hands, so I can take a potion for a bonus action.
These are steak flavored glazed potato chips that John brought. Are these Korean?
It's from the Japanese market
Japanese.
across the street.
Nice.
I assume it's a Japanese one.
Fast hands. All right, so you guys want to go down the rest of the way?
Japanese. Looks like Chinese.
I don't
Oh, I don't have fast hands. I'm an assassin. Never mind. All right. Thanks. Out in just a second. So we'll all head down that way with me leading the way.
All right, move your.
John, you want to move us all
that
down?
way?
Yep. You're in the lead. One
So you're
of
gonna
these
move
guys.
down there and look around the corner.
Squishy in the middle. Him.
It appears that you have located the exit from the sewer system. There's a ladder leading upwards.
Okay.
I feel like we've missed something.
A dragon?
In so many words.
You
We're
wanna see
missing
you wanna
a
see
dragon.
Do you want to see if this is the exit or if there's something up there that
Fucking good.
you don't know?
Of wet ones in case someone needs to clean their hands.
Thanks.
What do we think? We're at the exit?
I don't. We can check it.
I didn't say it was an exit from the dungeon, but
It
Aha.
appears to be an exit from the
From the sewer.
sewer.
We did skip like a room and a half, but I doubt a dragon would fit back up there. Okay, Mr. Sneaky.
Yeah. So I'll go up and
We skipped skipped a room and a half.
Listen first off
The thing with the
is it a trap
the
door?
creature,
Oh, right. Yeah,
that
we
we
got to
didn't
go
count.
back there.
and then we didn't explore
Similar.
the room with the Sphinx or whatever.
Similar wooden trap door. It's closed. You don't hear anything on the other side.
Okay. I'll open it up.
Opens up into a small antechamber. There's a large stone door, and there is a console next to it with 3 sockets: a star, a square, and a circle.
Okay.
I played this game in preschool.
You played Legends of Zelda. You know how it works.
but
Legends in-
it's just a small room, right?
Yes.
Does it appear that any of the walls are false walls, movable walls?
No, but there's a stone door that.
Oh, there's no stone door.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I tell you guys what I find. I found the sockets for the keys. How large is this room? Can everybody fit in it, or should?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's about as big as it is.
Do you guys want to come up, or do you want me to open it in stealth and tell you what I see?
I'm all for you scouting that shit out.
So I stay stealth, but I put the sockets in.
Okay. We put the gems into the console.
Yeah.
The stone door opens up and reveals some sort of large cavern beyond.
Okay. Can I how with 120 foot of superior dark vision, what can I see in the cavern? How far does it go? How high is it?
The ceiling probably goes up at least 100 feet.
Okay.
There's some light coming down from cracks in the ceiling.
Okay.
The chamber itself is maybe yay big.
Okay.
For example.
All right.
And potentially even structured and shaped.
Yeah. Okay. Stalactites, stalagmites, or
A few geological formations in there.
okay. Any big recesses like caves or anything like
Some
that?
shadows. That's about it.
Okay.
You think you can see something moving off in the distance.
Off in the distance. Okay. I go back down the ladder quietly and tell you guys what I find. What do you guys want to do?
We don't have much of a choice.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can try and go deeper and scout it while you guys stand on it. You guys
I would
can come up.
say you probably aren't going to want to do that yourself because otherwise, like if something does happen to you,
Yeah.
So you scream down what you saw.
or you,
Yeah, I
he
screamed
quietly
out.
comes
But
down.
comes back
No,
down.
no,
Okay.
I came down and told
Okay,
you.
okay.
Yeah.
So as
So
you're
I haven't made any noise yet.
okay. So yeah.
Other than the wall going up.
So for prior conversation, Colossus potion would cause a cave in. You said that the ceiling's higher than you can tell, or
Right.
It's not. Yeah. Yeah.
So we might be able to.
I don't know how
actually
long the
intimidate
Colossus
them.
potion lasts, though.
Through a battle for sure.
Through a battle. Okay.
Who's got
How
You
long
do.
does it take to take
You
effect?
have-
No, I have it.
Immediate?
But who's got the best
Yeah,
strength?
there's some
and
checks
who wants
you'll
to?
have.
Constitution.
No. Okay, no. Sorry, I was jumping ahead. The Colossus improves your con.
So it improves your strength, but you grow based on your each time you grow, you have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Hey,
So for
So each round.
so not each round. When you take it, you make a con saving throw. If you make your con saving throw, you grow even bigger and get even stronger. Then you make another con saving throw, and so each time
Okay,
you make
okay.
that saving throw,
So
Can
I
I-
go from a medium to a large.
small, yeah, it's like
Well, I'm a medium.
it's like 5 or 6.
Yes.
Can I would need some help on this because I'd need another short rest. But I do have Colossus Slayer and Giant Killer as 2 options that I would be able to then take for my
All right,
hunter's
guys.
prey.
What are we doing here?
We're going up.
The question I was
Going
trying, the question I was trying to ask was, do I drink the potion when we get up there and try to?
You're not going to drink it down here.
Do you want me to wrestle? Do you want me to wrestle a dragon or not?
Not.
I want to see.
Why
that.
don't we just go the fuck up
Fine,
there and
fine.
find out?
All right.
Okay, guys.
We're going up. I'm going to go. Because everybody else is being a wiener.
All right, you can see when you get up here and you start to step into the light, you can see at the far side is the clutch of dragon eggs. Standing between you and it is the dragon.
There we are.
It's problematic, though, as this dragon, as it emerges from the shadows and into the light, it's clearly been zombified. It's a zombie dragon.
Aha.
Wow. We got zombie and dragon.
The two Jotun slayers make eye contact with the dragon, and one of them yells, "Ho, you dogs! Do you want to live forever?" And they both charge towards the dragon.
Death!
Leroy Jenkins in it.
I ain't chicken.
Roll for initiative.
Our poison isn't going to work.
Shit.
I believe it's just yell death and storm the castle. I just rolled an 8.
I
plus your
rolled
dex.
a-
Plus my
I
dex,
rolled
so
a
it's
2.
11.
Don't worry about it.
Reckless.
Okay,
Yell,
so you got an
is it
11.
yell death and loose the dogs of war?
No, it's if I'm Theoden King, that's how I'm going to rally my troops.
5 plus 4, 9. 9.
9?
That's a lovely 5.
Alana?
I had what did I say I had?
I think you had like 11.
Yeah, I ended up with 11. Yeah.
Okay, so Alana, Dave, John, and then I'll put the Jotun slayers, and then the dragon.
Quick question. When you said zombified, does that mean undead?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
I don't think I have very much against undead at the present moment. So, undead though you may be, I can only be friends with so much. So I am going to go for, I'm going to take my arrows. I may as well shoot at an eyeball.
Okay, go ahead and roll
They
your
have
attack.
eyeballs when they're zombie dragons?
There's some semblance of an eye still in the socket.
All right, I'll go for it. Well, I got a 4 with that, so we're just going to assume that misses.
Sorry. Getting texted from my my daughter.
Even with my +2 range bonus, bringing that to
Okay,
a
so
6
your
and
attack
4.
missed.
Yes.
Dave.
So, are the dwarves right up? Are they to the dragon?
Just about.
Just about. Okay. I don't have fairy fire anymore. Is there light in here? Can he see?
There's light coming down
There's
from the
light
ceiling.
coming down. Let's see here. You took the potion. What do we have left? The poison's not gonna work. Senile. Salve of senile. I don't think that will work on undead. I will I will go stealth and
Love you some stealth.
move off to the side here, working my way around the here, however far I can make it.
Okay.
In stealth.
John.
I'm going to cast. What the fuck is it? Careful. Sanctuary. Oh, that's why. It's my divination, or it's not on my spell list. It's channel divinity, turn undead. As a magic action, I'm gonna hold up my holy symbol and censure undead creatures. I have to be within 30 feet.
Okay.
I think that's probably close enough. They must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails, well, we'll get there. It must make a wisdom saving throw.
What's the DC?
I'd assume it's the spell save DC. So that's 14 still. Wisdom.
7.
Okay. So, looking at the effects. It has frightened and incapacitated conditions for 1 minute. For that duration, if it tries to move as far away from me as it can on its turns. This effect ends early if it takes any damage,
Okay.
if I get incapacitated or if I die.
Anything else?
That's it.
Okay.
So I'm pretty much making it run away for a turn.
The Jotun Slayers come forward and they start hacking into the zombie dragon with their axes.
Probably not the best use. I should have saved that.
And now the dragon is going to make its attack.
Wait, didn't we get our 2D?
He has to move backwards away from John. As he's in this frightened state, he hisses at you.
I think I can use Hunter's Lore.
The zombie dragon rears back, and he exhales his rotting breath in a 60-foot line that is 5 feet wide.
Well, shucks.
Yeah, I'm pretty far back, but
He's got a ruler.
60 feet.
Hunter.
We get one Slayer and John.
Of course.
The damage is... Okay, John, I need you to make a dex check.
Ruh-roh.
Dexterity saving throw, I should say.
So roll a d20, add my modifier.
Mm-hmm.
No. That's just a no. It's a 2 + 1, 3.
It's a what?
It's a 3.
Okay. Yeah, so you fail, and you are going to take 10d10 damage.
Well, I'm really glad I drank that potion earlier.
Did you?
Yeah.
The Colossus?
No, the
No.
Orcish Fury.
Yeah, yeah.
Half-Orc Fury.
Ah, gotcha.
The one that when I go down, I'm up with 1.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So 5, 12, 14, 19, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28,
I can use
38. How many hit points do you have?
Oh, we're past it.
Okay. So you go down, killed by this breath weapon,
He's down to 1 hit point.
but then you
Yeah.
get back up onto your feet
Yep.
with 1 hit point. This Jotun Slayer is dead.
No, Bob.
more eggs for us.
Excellent.
See what you did there.
Okay, that concludes the dragon's turn. Alana, you're up.
All right. I always have Hunter's Mark prepared.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark so that we know whether the creature has any immunities, resistances, vulnerabilities.
Okay, so its damage immunities are lightning and poison, and its condition immunities are poisoned.
So no poison.
Yeah.
It doesn't list any vulnerabilities.
Should have drank the other potion.
Anything else?
I mean, technically so really not very vulnerable except not to poison.
Right.
Fabulous. Well, I guess I'm going to try to take out another eye or his eyeball again.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm not super useful. 17
Plus,
plus 3,
it's
or
hit.
plus 2 with my ranged weapon.
That's a hit. Roll your damage.
Oh, shit, snacks. Literally. 6. You're still good.
Okay.
Still good.
Dave.
Yes.
Floor chip?
Sure.
Floor chip?
So how long was the dragon's breath weapon? How long was it?
60 feet.
6-0.
Okay. I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna take out the eggs
Okay.
and grab them all. Throw them in my bag.
There's 5 of them.
Throw them in there, and then I guess that was my action. My bonus action. I'm gonna dash 60 feet,
Okay.
and then yell run.
Which way? Back down?
Yeah.
John.
You should probably get the fuck out of here, bro.
Oh, I'm gonna pop the potion of greater healing. Probably makes sense,
Okay.
given 1 hit point. 44 plus 4. 2. 3 is 5.
Floor chip.
4 is 9. 10, 14. So I have 15 hit points.
Okay.
And I run to the exit.
Okay. You're running to the exit.
Leave that Jotan to
The
his glory.
remaining Jotan Slayer calls you guys a bunch of cowards and sissies as he continues swinging with wild abandon at the zombie dragon. I'll do another. Get some damage.
I picked up floor chips. Would you like any, probably not floor chips? Probably not floor chips.
All right. So the
These are good.
I know, right?
the last thing you see, John, is the dragon picking that dwarf up into its jaws and swinging it back and forth. Alana.
You two assholes are already down there.
Run. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the fuck out of here, bro.
Okay. So you guys run through the stone door into the antechamber and run into 2 humans. One of them shouts. It's more of a high-pitched female voice. The other grumbles something.
Counterweight.
Hey,
Are they wearing the robes?
No. They're
Okay.
not. They're not cultists. The
When I get out of the room, though, can I take if I remove those? Like if I just ignore them and remove the stones, does the door close?
it'll start closing. Yeah.
Okay.
The woman is dressed quite elegantly. The man looks like a wizened old wizard. He has the conical hat and everything. You would recognize the woman as Laurel Silverhand. She is the open lord of Waterdeep. So there's 50 masked lords that lord over Waterdeep. One is the open representative between the public and the lords. She's the current open lord.
Okay.
The man turns to her and he says, before I was rudely interrupted by these 3. As I was saying, the last time Mert's hair fell out, I think it was because of his dalliances down at the dock ward. And the woman Laurel Silverhand looks over to him and says, "Is this what you guys get up to when I'm not around?" Both of them seem rather unperturbed. And then the wizard looks at you, and he says, "So, which one of you got the eggs?"
Before we
There's
answer,
a dwarf in there that I think got the eggs.
He says, I'll handle the dragon in due course. But right now, we need the eggs. I know Lady Monster sent you in, but we've already dealt with her.
Well,
Did you deal with her in terms of, I don't know, getting an antidote?
did you get the antidote?
Laurel Silverhand laughs, and so does the wizard. And it says, "Yeah, there's never any poison."
All that, my pinky toe. Guy's full of shit.
Yeah, she was full of shit. But the more important thing is to unmask who she was working for, and that's what we could use your help with.
I should have broken in the boots and gloves before we came into this place.
How much does this job pay?
Laurel Silverhand tells you that she's authorized to open the Waterdeep Treasury, and that you will be definitely rewarded for this type of work. They need able-bodied adventurers for this, and you guys have seemed to have proven your worth.
Do you mind if we talk about this for a moment?
The wizard steps forward and says, "Not here." And he tells you his name is Elminster. He is the kind of the right-hand man of Laurel Silverhand, but in a more clandestine way. He does investigations for her, finds out what's going on in the seedy underbelly of Waterdeep, and thwarts plots against the city. He pulls out a pink gemstone, and he motions all of you, says, "Come on, stand close." And as you gather around, he holds the gem in his hands and teleports you out of the cave.
I guess we didn't have much of a choice then.
So,
To where?
when I give them the eggs, I'm going to use sleight of hand to give them 3 eggs.
Yeah, I think Laurel and Elminster would probably accept that, as long as they remain in ignorance.
What?
And that ends this dungeon.
And we're not dead.
How we do, D? Time.
341.
Woo!
Cutting it close.
Made it out of the escape room. Haven't broken my streak.
Man, thank God for that dragon flatter we found on the way in.
That is very, very inconsiderate to refer to them that way. The one thing I wish I had done differently was pop the giant potion as we entered.
Yeah,
and
you
try
should
to.
have done that. Yeah.
I wanted to try and wrestle the dragon.
Cool. How'd you guys like the dungeon?
It was great. A lot of
Yeah.
fun.
Loved
Yeah.
it.
There was one encounter I cut out of it. Well, a couple actually, but I was initially going to have you guys.
I figured the spiders at the beginning because we were
No,
going
no.
slow.
I was going to have you fight the zombie beholder as well.
Oh,
down,
shit.
down in the hallway.
That would have been nasty.
Those hallways were fairly empty.
Yeah, but you guys. I also had this guy. I might have sicked on you, but. And there was if you guys went messing around with the gravestones, there would have been zombies coming out of them.
I assume also with the tombs.
No, I don't think so. I don't think I had anything planned for that.
D, are we done? Oh, hey everybody! Thanks for watching. All 2 of you who might still be here.
Yeah, this is definitely off kilter for us. For whenever we hit 100 episode mile mark, we try to do something that's just fun or different. And we'll be back actually tomorrow with Jamie, who served in the New Zealand Special Air Service. So that's tomorrow's episode. Anything else before we get going tonight, guys?
No, it was a fun game. It was a good game.
Does-
It was a well balanced game for our level.
Yeah, well, I balanced it in real time a little
Yep.
bit.
Yeah.
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 Cool, but no, I'm glad you had fun. Thank you guys, both of you, for coming in and doing this today. I hope you had a good time with it.
The set is beautiful.
Yeah, it took a long time to make. Thank you.
I love the the grimy water effect you've got in the sewer.
He
Yeah.
makes that though. It's crazy.
That's a cardboard tube that I cut in half, and the water is resin that I poured.
You're a psycho.
yeah.
Yeah, if you look in it, you can see like down on the bottom, there's some potions, there's glass bottles, there's like some barrels.
How long did it take you to make it?
I don't know, man. All this stuff is on the table, which is most of the set. It worked on for at least a year. Yeah, these catacomb things were like super difficult. As I tried to make them modular, right?
Yeah.
So you can take them apart and move them. But I also tried to make them like almost like diorama quality. And
No.
that's kind of crazy. Yeah, just that there's no standardization really for like a catacomb really. So each one's like very different, and they're double sided. They had to be double sided so that you can.
How did you
play
make
both
them?
Sides. This is a MDF base that I cut with a saw. The bricks and stuff like that are just foam.
Yeah, it sounds like foam
Yeah,
core.
yeah,
like
yeah.
You're moving
Foam
it.
that I cut, and then the little like some of the like resin pieces. You know, these are I bought these from a company. Some woman that 3D prints the little skeletons, the candles, the bottles,
That's so cool,
all that
man.
kind of stuff.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that was.
You guys want any chips?
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm like halfway through the wasabi piece.
aren't they?
So,
No,
yeah.
I'll swap you for the chips.
Okay. Yeah, no, good game. It's a lot of fun.
Cool. We can do it again.
It was good.
Episode 400.
You know it. It would have,
right around the corner.
you're like, honestly, like if Lucian would have been here, it would have been, like, it would have gone much faster.
Yeah,
The
probably.
Beholder would have come out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Next time.
Dude, that's why I love it. You know, one of my favorite things, like game breakers, is an arcane thief. The Mage Hand Ledger Domain. Using an invisible hand to pickpocket or to like steal shit.
No, it's good, especially like I haven't played D&D actual in probably 20 years.
Really?
I played like
Damn.
other like miscellaneous,
Yeah.
but I probably haven't. I think it's probably been around 20
John,
years.
thanks for
Making the trek out here.
coming out, and also thanks for like taking like the thankless job of the cleric.
Being the cleric.
Seriously, man, like.
Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah,
Somebody's
but it
gotta
shouldn't
do
have been him. It should have been me. Like, he's a guest. I should have done that.
Well, that's all good. I had fun.
Power of persuasion right here. I was like, "Hey, buddy, so what you doing Thursday?"
2 days. You asked on what, Tuesday?
I think I asked you on Tuesday.
It's like, okay.
Doing anything Friday?
You asked the question and said, I sent you a gift, like, you got me, I'm in.
I did.
Well, next time
And
we
then I
play-
figured out what I had to do. It's like, well, I haven't played D&D 5th edition, and I've not played a cleric yet, so I'm going to figure this out real quick.
But you had off this
You were
week.
basically invited out to be the designated driver. You know?
I've been that person, so
Yeah.
like,
Next time we play, though, whether it's live or just, like, whatever, like, you can play whatever you want, and everybody else will accommodate.
Yeah. By the time we get to episode 400, maybe I'll have a new dungeon ready. Because to get like 100 episodes, that's like what, a year and a half for us.
Probably, yeah.
Because
2 years.
I think we'd probably do like 70, 75 episodes a year.
Yeah.
well, because when did we do Cthulhu? We did that like, I guess about a year and a half ago.
Yeah, I think it was.
The 200?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Call of Cthulhu, yeah.
Yeah, that was so insane.
Yeah, I was not here for all
Neither
15.
was I left at 12.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we finally stopped around like 2, 3 in the morning.
Yeah, I don't know.
Started at like 11.
We were playing video games.
Yeah. I think I showed up at like, I don't know, like 6 or 7. And then, and then you went back to playing video games towards the end of it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we were playing Ninja Turtles, and then we started playing Ground Branch at the end. But this was fun. I'm glad we got to do this.
Yes.
I miss playing playing D&D. I had like 2 campaigns going at the same time at one point. I kind of miss it. It's fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything
All right,
else?
now that's it.
Ready to go?
Yeah. Thank you very much, everybody.
Yeah. Thank you guys, and we will see you on
Tomorrow.
Friday. Yep, tomorrow.
I'm done eating chips in all your ears now.